It's a very low barrier to get into the Gronk Squad.
That's crazy.
We've committed to do the Daily Talk Show for 10 years.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Put it in the calendar.
Put that one in.
I'd just like to check the temperature in the room. I told you my squeegee story.
It is outrageous.
Come on, let's go. What's going on, Pete? Tell us.
Not much. I've just come from home.
Yeah?
Stopped at a cafe, had a little long black just to fuel myself to make sure
We've
I
got you another long black
meeting
coming.
you guys where you're at. Oh, great. I'll have another one.
Yeah,
That's
perfect. Oh, lovely.
How long have we been going?
We've only been going for 2 hours.
I can tell you how long we have left because I've got the countdown
countdown?
timer. Yeah. 14 hours and 47 minutes. Who is
we've got
that?
another Uber Eats order.
Doorbell just rang.
Here we go. Okay, so it's all very hectic.
Camera. It's all happening. There's no warm up.
GB's got the camera. GB, you good?
Oh, yeah, and feel free to send Uber Eats orders. 8 Ferguson Street, Abbotsford.
Great.
Whatever.
Almond croissant, maybe a bagel. Give us something.
G'day, mate. Thank you. Would you like to putt for a cup? We've got a putting green in there. You good?
No.
Fair enough.
Okay, you've got to do an order.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you, mate.
See ya.
Alrighty, perfect.
That was great.
I was hoping to be the first guest. Scoot, you beat me to it.
No,
obviously.
you are the first guest in the hot seat.
Oh, great.
Scooter was
Yeah.
just on the couch. So what we're thinking is...
Riding shotgun for the whole 16 hours.
Or Harry was on the seat too.
Harry too.
So there's...
It's perfect.
Shotgun guest.
I messaged Scooter yesterday saying, mate, are you coming in? Because I hadn't heard from him. I got worried, mate. And then he's like, maybe. He's like, just... Maybe.
No time
Might
to be
able to.
flaky here. We've got a 16 hours.
I've always had commitment problems.
We've got coffee from Oh My Espresso. Who's done this? This is so,
Coffee on Uber Eats.
I think it's Larry. Is this Larry? Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Yeah. It says Lawrence.
AU79.
No. I think.
Oh, is it from AU? Lawrence A?
Fuck, it's hard to know. Hang
Lawrence
on.
A?
Oh,
Well, it's
my espresso.
That's
I reckon
not-
it's
nah.
your Larry. No,
Maybe.
I think it could be. 7:40.
Oh, Larry,
time.
I was connecting.
Thank you, Larry.
Your
That's
Larry.
you.
Yeah. I think it's your Larry.
We need.
Lawrence.
Is there a way to put messages on the bag? No, you can't. They don't
So
do
we
it.
have one. We've got 4 specialty coffees.
Wow.
Yes.
1 cup.
Awkward for the fifth of us.
A coffee. 1 flat white. 1 oat milk.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is good. All right, hang on.
Yeah.
Do you want
I'm
to, I
not
feel like you're
fussy.
the coffee guy. Can
I'll
you
have
give
whatever.
this to TJ?
If we just hand them out.
He's better at
Do you have any lactose intolerant?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you're
shit
not going to
yourself.
have...
Anything but lactose is good with me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scoot. Did I keep that on you
And
the
I
whole
was
time?
feeling so awkward. I was like, I had an itchy nose. I was like, wait, it's on.
What are the other options?
Choice... not sure.
I'll have the
This is
oat
amazing.
one.
Oh,
I just gave him an oat. Maybe they're
You've got your
all
long-
oat.
No, there's an oat.
There's
I
another
did just
oat.
finish
Oat
it.
3/4.
Oh, great.
Scoot, do you want one? Because there's 4 coffees,
No,
5
I'm
of
actually
us.
Right, I'll
rolling
have
over.
whatever. Oh, they're all... Yeah, here's another oat.
They're all the same, are they?
Yep.
Everything's
Well,
oat.
Jess is getting me a coffee now. Do you want to
Oat
have this
flat
oat? We
white?
have this oat one.
This is still going.
Okay.
Mate,
Oat
this is
flat
great.
white.
We're going to be firing all
You know what?
I literally
I
just
haven't-
finished 4 seconds ago.
I haven't
my
had a
last
coffee
long
yet
black,
today.
so
This is
And
my first coffee.
I haven't had
This is
oat milk from
Ever.
a cafe.
I've never had it.
I don't know if I've
Wow.
ever ordered it.
Ever. No. This is big.
Macadamia milk?
Is that what?
No. There's like, they're getting real hip.
Oats.
This was becoming popular when we were in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Feels very Californian,
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
it? I'll have an oat milk latte.
Oat milk
please.
latte. I
So
like how
anything
they
you can
taped it up.
smash and it turns white, when you smash it, somehow they turn it into milk.
Oh, yum.
What's another
What's
example? Marble milk?
Oh,
Rice.
that's delicious.
Rice milk, yeah.
Oat.
Keep going, Scoot.
Oh my God.
Almond.
What else? Almond.
Come on, mate. You've got a few more to come.
Soy.
Exactly.
Chickpea? No.
Cow.
So we were-
I don't think they smashed the cows.
We were actually talking about
Delicious.
soy just the other day. And Scooter, you've been doing soy before it was cool?
And it's not cool anymore, is it?
No.
Not really. Was it ever?
I wasn't doing it to be cool because it was really, really painful drinking soy in share houses in the 80s, 90s.
Is that right?
It was painful. It was the same price as it is now.
Really?
When
Back
milk
then?
was 40 cents
Uh-huh.
a litre. You know,
And
not-
what was the? Do you like the taste? Is there a dietary requirement to your
I
Scoot?
thought I'd give up dairy for a while back then.
In the 80s.
And what happens is your arsehole flatmates,
I think it's that your asshole.
That's what I thought.
Your asshole gets quite soft.
Is that just
from
the
all of
content
the
that we
soy.
make? That's what I thought too. Exactly the same.
But no, your asshole housemate.
your
Yeah.
arsehole housemates, what they'll do is they'll bag you about your pansy soy thing.
Mhm.
and go, yuck, it's horrible. There's something wrong with you. Then they'll run out of milk because that's what they do. And then they'll use it.
Straight into your milk.
They'll use it with their breakfast cereal and then finish your $3 a litre milk, which is like the equivalent now of about $30. Maybe not that much. And then they'd, as soon as that ran out, then they'd go and buy some cow's milk. So it was a hell time.
It's
for me.
bullshit.
A bad time.
That's tough, Scoot. I'm glad you made it through.
I want to tell Pete, can I just
Yeah.
before I go quiet, I want to tell Pete my big achievement because he's my coach.
Oh,
And I haven't had any coaching since last time we were in this room.
How did it go, by the way? How's the
Really,
last 12
really
months
good.
been for you? It was a one and done session, wasn't it?
Your words resound in my head. I always ask myself the questions. But I got to the footy for my son's footy game, under 13s.
Where are we? What's the
This is
location?
Northcote Cougars.
Northcote Cougars.
So,
Nice.
At McDonald's Park,
Yep.
not with a D, second D. And
Sorry, I don't know what you're saying there.
the coffee machine was broken and I was in big trouble because it was like 11 in the morning. I ordered Uber Eats and then they said, can you be the goal umpire?
Yep.
So I actually got Uber Eats delivered to the goal square. And I thought that was maybe a first. I'm not sure.
I'm just at the north end of the McDonald's Reserve.
I have wondered this about golf, if it's frowned upon to get Uber Eats delivered to, like, say, 7th hole of Albert Park.
Well, you'd have to time it. Like, you'd have to be halfway through the 6th hole when you ordered, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It'd be quite an effort.
car park.
Yeah.
You could have your Maccas waiting for you.
Yeah.
Maybe at the 9th or the 18th when you're back at the club.
Oh, that's a good
way
idea.
to time it.
I feel like, because pro shops, that's one thing. I mean, Scoot, I feel like you're the guy. Scooter got so there's these golf balls, the Titleist V1s. They're
Great
sort
balls,
of the balls that changed the game, right?
Lots of spin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scoot
is
hasn't
that
Scoot hasn't played in a very long time. You can lose balls. Like, when you start playing again, you can lose balls.
You will. Yeah. you
Goes to
can.
the pro shop, gets himself some V1s,
Titleist Pro
some
Vs.
Titleist. Yeah.
You're pretty safe with the way he was teeing off. It wasn't going far.
No, it was actually.
What you want?
Excuse me, Mr. Tom. Have you seen the one video?
Yeah, I've seen the one
Well,
video
that wasn't teeing off. That was the 5 wood, I think.
from the tee.
No, it was from the fairway. From the fairway.
was it?
More coffee. Great. Just what we need.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.
Hey, Jess.
I'm just going to create a line of coffee.
is
Olivia
outrageous.
in the chat has said, slow
for me?
down on the coffee, Gronks.
Yes,
Don't go
that's a
too
good
hard.
idea.
It's a good...
This is, yeah.
That's a piece of wisdom from an 18-year-old.
Well, you've got a 16-hour stint ahead of you. We've had 3 coffees already.
Yeah, 14.
How much
14.
longer do it? No, we've only got
14 hours.
Left. No,
14.
we're fine. We're
This
fine.
is me.
Wait, so what's happened? Jess has just delivered a long
Yeah,
black.
so
as well as
thank
my
you.
oatmeal latte.
Yeah, so you've got a selection.
And I just finished a long black too.
a selection.
Thank you, Jessica.
What could possibly go
Well,
wrong?
while we're talking about coffee, should we go back to Pete's first ever time on the show?
Let's do it.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a guest coming on the podcast, and what we're doing is checking to see if he can tell the difference between a 7-Eleven long black and a long black from a great cafe.
Episode 107,
Wow.
the Daily Talk Show.
Our special guest today, Peter Shepherd.
All right.
Sit that.
I
This
feel
is
like
for
you
the
should
hipsters
be,
of Melbourne.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
We don't know what one it is. It's a white cub.
Okay, thank
How does
you.
it
I'll take
taste?
that back.
Tastes quite good, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
This
Another
is the
white
second
cup.
one.
second cup.
Okay, so Peter has drunk both of the long blacks.
Which one was better? The first one or the second one?
I want to say the first one tasted better.
Yeah.
And I think that's because the second one is the 7-Eleven coffee. Is that correct?
Oh, this is controversial. You got it wrong.
Yes.
Geez, we look young, don't we?
I know. And we've been stitching up people that we've just met for the first time for many years.
Lovely to meet you guys.
Yeah, that's a great way to
Was
meet
that
Pete
really the
Shepherd.
first time? It was, wasn't it?
I think it was. Was
yeah.
it?
Yeah. No, it
George,
was.
I mean, the
It was after-
archivist doesn't get it
Yeah.
wrong.
He doesn't lie.
I think so.
It could have been the second, actually. It could have been the second.
He's on fire.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Scooter, what's the advice or the questions that Pete has asked previously that stuck with you?
Well, you know how just before I was saying every day your voice goes, well, I might have been bluffing a little bit. But But he did say there was some questions like why, who's it for?
There you go.
Who's it for is the one that I go around every day. And this morning when I decided to go double denim, I was like, who's it for? It's for me. That's who it's for.
Express yourself, Stuart. Get that double denim on.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Whatever I want, whatever's lying on the bedroom floor.
Can we actually, one thing, because Pete wasn't here when you arrived, he didn't get to see you walk through the door. How about we play some Almonte and you show your double denim for the first time? Can you walk through again, please, Scoot?
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, and so get up.
I was waiting for the camera to switch away from me so that I could sneak off.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, ready? All right.
Is this what happened this morning?
And will this be an entrance off between Gemma Watts and Pete
and Scooter Derek?
Scooter Derek.
Looking forward to it.
Right, and okay, modeling.
Here he comes.
Is he looking?
He's nailed that.
Yes. Very good.
Man, Almonte, we haven't played since we were like doing the live streams.
Yeah.
I remember messaging you guys after being on one of those days in lockdown.
Yeah, and
what's
you
the
were like,
name of that
yeah,
song?
the
Could you send it
greatest
to
track
me?
ever.
The greatest, and you never sent it to me.
I mean, so
I don't have it.
So I asked you, GB. I said, could we get the guy, the DJ, the guy who composed that song?
That would
could
be
we
epic.
get him on? And it turns out that you'd already tried to do that for Hump Day.
Yeah, me and Mason already tried to get him on Hump Day.
Any response?
No response. And he's got like hardly any profile. I found his LinkedIn and one mutual connection, Mason Lauder. and yeah, he's a young kid. He's like from the UK. His name's Luke Melville. And
Where does he live?
Has he got Insta?
Yeah.
Luke?
I don't know. But he didn't.
So you
he
didn't go too
respond.
deep.
Yeah.
You don't.
Interestingly, El Monte not on art list anymore.
Oh, really?
It's gone.
Wow.
So I don't
They
know
do
what that means for licensing.
No, they do that. Like they do take tracks down.
Yeah.
But if you've,
Which means we've got it, so we're not going to see it on Instagram every second day.
that's good.
Yeah.
It's ours. Maybe
Yeah.
people realise.
Yeah, maybe this is the Daily Talk Show.
Synonymous with the Daily
Trying
Talk
to sell
Show.
a bloody, you know,
Yeah.
fucking can of sparkling. They're like, that's the Daily Talk Show. Don't rip that off.
I mean, isn't it crazy to think? So when we started the podcast,
Happy 1,000, by the way.
thank you.
Happy 1,000. Well done.
Thank you.
What a
glad to be here.
Yeah. Sorry, you were saying.
No, it's just like you guys. You didn't have a podcast at the time.
True.
Scooter, did you? You didn't have a podcast either. You did your first.
I don't know. I don't
No,
think so.
he did. He had a
It was an Instagram show.
Instagram show, but
Yeah.
you had a podcasting studio.
I was doing What Now, wasn't I?
Yeah.
What Now?
Yeah.
Wow.
But was it? I don't even know if you were doing What Now at that point. You were doing Aussie Vinyl.
Yeah, Aussie Vinyl Show.
Aussie Vinyl show in the hammocks. I wonder if you. and
That's
then
right.
I mean, What Now was great. What Now was one of the only podcasts I listened to when I travelled Europe, and it was all Scooter talking about the news.
Oh, nice.
But
I remember you
you've-
commenting on how good the audio quality was.
It would be.
he uses a condenser mic. Yeah, it was real. Like could hear. You could almost hear the soy milk in his lips,
The gristle of his beard. You could actually hear it.
but in a good way.
Hear the crumbs navigating their way through his beard.
In a good way.
Yeah, great way.
In a good way.
That microphone picked up everything.
That's his
I'm
Not
sensing
a
a story.
mouth-breather.
I'm sensing a story.
Yeah.
No, what
That's all he's got.
happens?
There's
Is that
no
all you
stop.
got, Scooter?
No, so
and so long and the short of it.
Yeah.
How many episodes?
Didn't
Like you've
exist.
done over 600. Over 100 now.
Yeah, I think we're almost at 140. We're coming up on 3 years of once a week. That'll be October. So yeah, we'd be 135-ish, 140. But that's wild to think back. I mean, I remember where I was in New York in an Airbnb on 3rd Avenue when I got an email from you, perfect stranger,
Yeah.
saying you'd seen me on the Seth Godin live stream the day before. Check out a couple of these episodes. We'd love to have you on. One of them was with Craig Harper, who I'd never really heard of. And I remember listening to that episode and just being like, wow, these guys swear a lot. But it's really good. And I think that was around the time maybe you guys decided to dial back the swearing.
I think that we did. Yeah, we
We
definitely
talked about it.
Yeah.
Well, don't you think? Like I notice, even listening to the montage that GB created, we were swearing way more in the montage than we do now.
Yeah.
Like, I think we used to just use it like, fucking, what else you want to say?
C-bombs and all sorts of things.
Yeah,
Episode I
It
listened
was
to.
a connecting fucking word.
A fucking connecting word. Yeah.
But there was also, I'm trying to think of the episode that I sent you. It was like, it was a dodgy roll or something. There was a
dodgy pork roll.
Bad
Bad
pork roll.
George, can you pull up some of the bad pork roll? Just Can you randomly play a bit
The audio only,
for 20 seconds and see how many swear words we say in 20 seconds?
Because I was walking the streets of New York listening to you guys thinking, do I want to be on this podcast? Yeah, they seem like good guys, but geez, I swear a lot. That's kind of funny.
Well, no, the bad...
And look at you now, mate.
Look at me now.
Lucky you came on. No, we're lucky we fucking had you on.
Not at all.
So fortunate.
It's funny how with the podcast, with the episodes, you really stick to, like, things stick in your mind. Like, I remember, so the bad pork roll episode, I can connect it, like, I can connect that day so well, TJ. Can you remember?
I can't remember what we did.
So that was at my place in Abbotsford. We'd been in Vic Park, and you were meant to be going to Bali, decided not to go to Bali.
Oh, yeah.
You were pissed. You were a bit fucking pissed off. And I remember we went up and did the episode, and my thinking was, I was like, I'm not feeling that good either. I don't think TJ's feeling that good. I'm going to talk about how shit I am with the hope that you talk about how shit you were. And I think that I ended up just talking about how shit I was and you didn't mention it. But do you have the audio?
I've just picked a random section,
perfect.
45 seconds.
This will
I haven't
take me
listened.
Okay, here we go.
I'm going to ding every time someone swears.
Okay, you go for it.
Grinding internally.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I went to a females in business or summit, women's in business.
Yeah.
Really
Is that the one
great.
in Queensland?
Private events,
Yeah.
pretty expensive tickets per head. There
You're
was 100
filming it.
corporate women there, and
Yeah.
I got an invite to film.
Yeah.
So I wasn't there to hang out, but mate, Kevin Rudd's wife was talking. Therese, someone, and Gail Kelly, CEO of Westpac, one of the 7th most powerful women.
Yeah.
And a couple of other business owners that are killing it, and they're saying exactly what they were describing what you said.
Yeah.
Around it hurt.
I want to hear it. I just want to play a bit longer.
Which it sounds crazy, but we've talked about humans wanting struggle and it being this thing, a survival is like we need the struggle to survive because it keeps us going.
And I think the upsetting part of it is things feel self-inflicted as well.
Yeah.
I think that when you work for yourself, any time that you're not like, I think that what I struggle with.
No.
Bit disappointing.
I know.
Should I pick
What's the deal with do you know why it was called bad pork roll, GB?
I'll just have a quick look at
I remember really appreciating that episode though, as I was walking, because it was one of the first times I'd heard people, I guess Australians in particular, that also were trying to figure this whole freelance entrepreneur kind of journey out, that were about the same age as me and were talking very honestly about like the hard parts.
Yeah.
I remember being like, oh, that's cool that these people exist, and you were in Collingwood, so it was like you were just around the corner from.
Yeah, that was a
where I
crazy
was.
bit.
Yeah, I was living in Collingwood.
Do you know about the
I have no idea, because the show notes just says the creative process is hard. Combine it with business and you have the perfect recipe for potential overthinking and burnout. Josh asks Tommy some big life questions on this episode.
Have we got a transcription of that?
Yeah, you could command effort.
Okay.
We need the word pork roll.
Yeah.
Or roll.
Yeah, okay, I found it.
Yeah, here we go.
Give me one sec.
All right.
Probably around
God,
here
George is
somewhere.
good. Look
This
at this.
is
Look at the
unbelievable.
archivist.
Look at him go.
Can you make sure you put his mic on like he's in the archivist's room?
Do you want to be?
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
So, Pete, I'm just ducking into the cupboard now just to find this little bit. So, we're trying to figure out why it's called bad pork roll.
Can you come out of the cupboard for a sec?
I found it. Okay, I'm coming. All right, I'm back.
It's good gear. It's good gear.
Oh, there he is.
Here we go.
You find it?
Bad pork roll. But
Was that really what it was?
No,
if
I
I'd
don't
known
think- I
that,
don't-
we could have called the podcast app. How pissed off would Michelle have been if it's like you called the episode Bad Pork Roll? It's like it was either that or Spitty Bum.
No, but I did. I felt bad, and I still feel
Spitty
flat
bum.
today because I think it was probably something more than just bad pork roll.
Yeah.
But I am
That'll
pushing
be
through
today's
it.
episode. We'll call it Bad Pork Roll.
I've been talking to the girl who comes in and does work experience with me.
Yeah.
16, she was on the podcast. We talk about it.
Keep listening.
We talk, and it's sort of, she's left.
We're done. So you must have eaten something bad, and it's
a bad pork roll. I ate a bad pork roll.
It's just that funny how mundane. Like we've always talked about the same mundane shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of our first guests was your work experience kid.
Oh, can we pull that up?
We did an episode. Yeah, she was
That's
like a
right. She'd
16-year-old Instagram account. 16-year-old with an
Instagrammer, but she was really good at motion graphics.
Wow.
And there's a real subculture on Instagram, all these social platforms of young kids taking TV series that are popping and then doing these little montages of clips from the TV show with these little graphics and like twisting. It's like quite cute little editing. George would appreciate it. But they build huge accounts.
Really?
And they build some of them have got 100,000. She had, I think, 15,000 or something back years ago.
Wow.
For doing this. You're running hot. You're a running hot kind of guy,
I always
right?
run hot. I've been having a lot of cold showers lately.
That's
As a way of trying. Well, it's meant to regulate your temperature.
Have you got the reverb?
Yeah. 'Cause do you know you're
There's a shit echo of the office.
your body temperature is the coldest about 4 a.m.
Yeah, well, you've been asleep for you should be in a deep sleep then.
Yeah.
So your heart rate would be right down. So your body temperature's dropped a bit.
Anyway, we don't have to talk about
women run at a hotter body temperature than men.
which is sort of weird because
Who's here? Sorry.
sorry. I need to find a better bit.
It's Amy and Bodie coming to say hi.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen Bodie.
Can Bodie have a putt?
Oh, you take the mic down.
You go take.
Yeah, he can have a putt. I haven't seen Bodie in a couple of days because I didn't go home. I didn't go home till
God.
late yesterday, and he was asleep. And so
This is big.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay, here we
This
go.
will be lovely. You get to watch. Down he goes with the mic.
Tommy only sees his family on the show.
As long as there's evidence, guys.
Oh, that's right. I have a family.
GB, you roll. You gonna?
Here we go.
Feeling very wired, by the way, with all his coffee.
Yeah, okay, that's great.
Right, guys.
I thought you meant with all the cameras.
Watch this. This is going to be the cutest thing ever. Watch
Look at
this.
I was pretty cute when I was putting.
He's freaked out. Come here, give Daddy a cuddle.
Aww.
Do you want to say hi to the team? Say hi, Joshy.
Hi, Joshy.
Hi, Bodie. And you've got GB as well.
Here, put these. Can you hear Josh?
Hi,
Yeah.
Amos. Hey, Bodie. Now, do you want to putt for a cup?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So, TJ, don't screw with the rules. It's as far back as everyone else, okay? Okay, so
Here you go, Bubba. This is your putter. Come over here, sweetheart.
I was joking.
And
You
then-
can go closer.
No, you can go here. And then what you
I
do?
was further back than that.
I want a Tiger Woods on my hands. Okay, Bubba. All you do is this, and you hit the ball with that. Okay. Any last thoughts? What are you thinking?
Why there's lights in here?
Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it?
What do you like about the garage?
It's cool. So I give it a bucket.
Okay. So you got to hit it towards the cup. Okay, darling. Down here. Hit it towards here. All right. Here we go, guys. Oh, good one. Okay, hang on. Keep going.
Close.
He gets
Keep
a few,
going.
I reckon. Here we go.
Oh, do you know what? He's left-handed.
Oh,
Okay, let's go again, darling. Try and hit it into the cup. Here we go. Oh, nearly. One more. Here we go. Last one.
Come on.
Here we go, Bo.
Good technique.
And
Oh.
hang on. Go again. See if you can get it into the hole. Turn it like that. And now,
No, I want to do it.
oh, he wants to do it by himself. Oh! Hey! You did it, Bubba. And do you want to say anything else? Do you want to say hi to any of your friends at daycare?
do you want to say hi to Pete?
Hey,
Hi,
Bodie.
Pete.
Hey, mate. Great putting.
Hey, okay.
All right, Bobo. Thanks, man. You can have a cup.
Perfect.
I hadn't given him one yet. but-
Okay, yeah, great. Is
you
it
wanna choose-
Amos, are you going to come
you wanna choose
upstairs
a
on the
cup?
couch? You can sit next to Scoot.
Oh, Amy's going to come back in her lunch
Just
break.
be
but-
careful of that light.
Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Love you. All
Well
right.
done, Pod. Well done.
See you,
Look
Bubba.
at that.
Oh, he's stealing his tennis ball.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
A golf ball.
Golf ball. All right. This is always the hardest bit. He's sorting that out. Oh, George, can I leave you here and just sort this out? Thanks, mate.
He's going again.
Okay.
Left to his own devices.
It is
Here we
good
go.
fun, isn't it?
Here we go.
Oh, good work.
Good
Bodie.
work.
Love you, Bodie. Love you.
Say bye, Daddy. Bye, George.
Love you.
Bye, guys.
Big hug, guys. Big hug. Beautiful.
It's very
Beautiful.
cute.
Good coverage.
Yeah.
Bodie just wants to see what's upstairs. Of course it does.
All right.
Is that iPhone
How are you,
streaming
Amy? You
live?
well?
That's great. Unbelievable.
I'm good.
Come upstairs.
There he is. Hey. Hey, Bodie. What happened to the chin?
Oh yeah, he had a little knock.
Little
He's
accident?
getting some M&Ms. Is he?
Hey, Amy.
Howdy. Bye.
Oh my goodness, you're so right.
Looking good. Looking good.
So sick.
I look very similar. Bye. See ya. Bye.
Well done.
Well done, George, on the coverage there.
That went quite seamlessly.
Just be cool
You
about
never,
it.
you never know. You never know. Kids can be like, fired up,
Yeah.
angry,
Yeah.
Is he
emotional.
3 now?
4.
4. Yeah, okay.
GB, would we be able to play the clip of me being Bodie's dad for the day?
Oh, that's great.
Do you have that?
Geez, you're
YouTube.
testing the archives
Can
now.
I play off
Yeah.
YouTube though? No.
Where would
Because
that
I was
be?
going to play something before. But
You
I
could
didn't want
rip it.
down.
You could rip it.
But I
No,
didn't
you
want to
can
risk it.
It is mine.
I know, but like just for
for the bandwidth. You can
and also
rip.
just like
I'll sue the shit out of you if you do that.
Yeah, no, you could download because it's slow enough for the internet that it won't fuck the
CC
network.
clip converter.
Yeah,
Use one of those.
One of those.
It's getting bogged down into the
Really in the
details.
nitty gritty, aren't we?
How are
Yeah.
you, Pete? How's your life?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Just got back from. I spent Easter in Perth.
Nice.
Got on a plane for the first time in 18 months, which was pretty cool.
What was the vibe like?
It was great, actually. I mean, everyone wore masks on the
Yeah.
plane, but that was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a
And-
pretzels?
Pretzels.
What do you call them? Fucking forgot the name again, George.
Pringles.
Pringles on a plane guy.
No.
Okay,
Is that something that I've missed?
I don't know. George seems to.
Likes to pack a
They
Pringles?
are.
Is it?
It's a plane chip.
Oh,
Plane, aeroplane chip.
Oh,
Yeah, plain-
not plain.
Not plain.
It's a
Plain as well.
PLAIN
Isn't there
on a
issue-
PLANE.
Yeah.
I would
that's
assume
it.
there's issues though with the air and it popping.
Maybe
Good point.
maybe it isn't that. That's why they sell them.
Yeah, well, it's sealed, so
'Cause
maybe there's
Because have you ever been to the snow and taken chips, and then gone to see them, and the packets
expand.
out here?
yeah.
Do you know who
That's
would
what
have
you're
something
saying.
to say? Scooter, you've
Yeah,
definitely
definitely.
got shit to say about this.
Chip packets expanding because of the atmosphere, like the what do you call it?
And for so many years, I thought people talk about pressurized cabins, right? So aeroplanes have pressurized cabins,
Mhm.
right? So it's a separate air system to the outside. But
Sorry.
We've got another one. Look, he's hanging it on the.
Absolute. Oh my god, that's going to fall off. Get it quickly, George.
This is great.
That's gonna fall.
So an
This
Uber
is
Eats.
outrageous.
Josh,
It's
it's-
hanging
it's a
here.
Macca's
Sorry,
logo.
can I just say that cup is
on the
stuck
top.
with
Thanks, mate.
tape?
no,
That's a Macca's
playing a
logo.
game here if
if
you
I've
wanna
ever
play.
seen one.
good strong tape.
He's got another delivery. Thank you.
They
Jeez,
all
they've
do.
done a lot of
They do.
deliveries, don't they?
They do what you said.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay. We got more. This is
outrageous.
This is
More
Jess is-
coffee.
Jess is
Just what
looking.
we need.
as well.
Oh, there's Jess with the barbecue. Got it fired up.
Yeah.
That
How's
camera,
the cameras?
that camera actually is always set up on Jess because we like to know that she's working.
We're micromanaging Jess.
No, there's about 70 cameras set up around the place.
All right, here we go. What have we got? We've got another.
McDelivery.
Do you want to
Scottish delivery.
Let the Scottish
yeah,
man open it.
This has got Scoot written all over it.
Yeah, can you open it? What is it?
All right.
Unboxing.
So good.
Drum roll.
It's
Keep them coming. 8 Ferguson
awesome listeners
Street.
sending stuff. This is
8
great.
Ferguson Street, Abbotsford, 3060
A little
what?
hash brown would be nice.
73067.
3067.
Oh, here we go.
Who said Will a hash brown would be
I
nice?
said a hash brown would be nice.
What about 4 hash browns?
There we go.
I love a hash brown.
Will you break your diet? Josh said you're one of the strictest, real
Just
sort of
really
on
good.
your diet.
No, just
A little bit
really
dialed
good.
in, yeah.
Dialed
not
in,
in
probably
not in a
Nah.
crazy way.
In a psychotic way.
No, in a like.
I mean, I'm about to eat a hash brown. I'm okay. Things are okay.
Georgie boy, you want a hashy? There's one
is there
left.
one for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
I mean, Derek's already had a hashy this morning. Do you have a hashy?
Do we know who sent this?
No.
Shout out whoever did. This is delicious.
Who sent
Yeah,
4
yeah.
hash browns?
Please
Oh,
let us know in the chat. Yeah, what's the name on it?
It didn't say.
Scoot? Scoot? No, nothing.
Oh, there's something coming for Bodie.
Not hash
Was
browns.
it 4
No,
hash browns?
Charles said there's something coming for Bodie. That's cute.
Maybe it was that.
Bodie I'll see him later. Charles.
Sorry,
he's
Bodie.
gone
Charles,
now, but
if
he will get it. Don't you worry.
he'll get a, if it's the hash browns, it's surely it's not the hash browns. As
That's
a
quick though. If
yeah,
that,
yeah, it would have. I mean, McDonald's is very close. Pete,
Talk to me.
as someone who has listened to the show as well as being a regular Gronk, do you have any highlight moments that don't involve you or that your favourite guests?
No,
or-
only moments. Only moments that involve
guys,
me.
I connected with you because you're all narcissists.
Yeah, exactly. That is a Gemma Watts answer if I've ever heard one.
No, I just thought I'd change it up. It's a bit anti.
Nah, you're funny.
Out of character. What are my favourite moments?
And not my brand by any means. That is not me.
My favourite. I have this random. A few memories come to mind. The whole series of events of when Josh was traveling through Europe, and you'd continue to show up in all sorts of random environments. And I remember you, TJ, would talk about, all right, I'm sitting in the car and it's 5:30 a.m. and I'm like, I'm at the Brighton, beach or something like that. And I could visualize where you were in the car because you weren't doing video.
Dude, I was right near your place.
Yeah,
in
that's what I
Elwood.
thought.
There was one morning, there was a tractor rolling past and I got a photo of the tractor and we put it on Insta.
So it was, I guess that was less about the particular content in that moment, but I just remember that as like talk about dedication to the content. I don't know where you are in Europe. I'm trying to picture where you are, like near some castle or
I
castle.
did a shit job of explaining.
Yeah, no, but I didn't know the places you were,
Yeah.
whereas
I didn't know either.
I didn't. Yeah, I was just there for the ride.
But I reckon there would be a clip of saying, "Where are you?" Like, I'm not sure.
I'm on an island. I'm on an island.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to? I can mute you. Sorry. GB's just looking for some clips right now. The archivist. What are you looking at, GB?
So this is one of those episodes. This is
great.
From episode 140.
Yeah.
It's actually called Our First On-Air Vomit.
Okay, let's go. Let's
Oh,
play.
that's
I
from,
remember this.
That's from I
remember
know,
this. I
Don't,
remember.
dude. It was at the end of all the aisles, but I was very resourceful because I thought on my feet, and I was at the
Paper
wall.
towel aisle.
No. Basically, there was a whole wall of
I'm not even
tissues
funny.
and garbage bags. So I ripped open the garbage bags and the tissues.
sound
Fucking
unwell.
awesome. And then
Wait, so this was on the shelf type of deal?
it was all on the shelf, and I just ripped it open. I didn't give a shit. I was like, I need to use this. This is full on.
What did they say?
Nothing. They didn't even say anything. I ripped off the barcode of the tissues, so I stole those. I was just so fed up, and now I've
Don't
got
need
what
Tommy
he's
Jackett
got.
mode.
So he's
Do you
better.
reckon you're going to go to the shop and there's just going to be we see at IGA at Abbotsford where they've got the
funny.
web,
What am I saying?
the security camera pics. It's like this
yeah.
guy
Yeah, it's funny.
brought here, and it's a photo of Bodie as well
Yeah.
for vomiting and stealing.
I'd tell him to get
I sound
fucked.
sick there too. Hey,
Oh,
have you got
Can I,
something?
just tell
Speaking
you
of-
can I just tell you what happened in that?
Yeah.
Give some context.
that was brutal. I remember listening to that.
So Bodie projectile vomited in his pram all over himself, and it was like it. No, it wasn't projectile. It was like this, and it was just bubbling. But so much, the poor little fella must have been so sick, some kind of stomach bug, and then I got it, and that's why I was sick on the episode.
You ran to the bathroom halfway through the episode. I
Yeah,
remember
man, that was.
That and the other one, which is probably still one of my favorite clips of all time, was when you lost your voice.
Oh my god, that was
And you kept showing up. You're, hi guys, yeah, here we are on the Daily Talk Show. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. I remember having tears streaming down my eyes listening to that. You were just kept trying to show up.
I'll be able to find that.
Yeah. I mean, because you play that a lot.
Yeah, that's just in the favorites.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like the experience of listening I think what I like about even 3D Dill's got a podcast called The Process. The format of doing something daily.
Yeah.
It's a different, I think it lowers the barrier enough that you can just tune in whenever. And it hits some sort of need for me anyway, as a listener, listening to say.
Or does it strip back perfection? And because a lot of people craft an episode to be perfect.
Yeah, like a perfectly scripted Gimlet Media podcast or something.
where-
It's something in... I mean, I've had periods, to your point, where like I've gone a couple of weeks without listening and then I'll listen religiously for the next month. And I think especially last year, I'm sure you found this with your listenership, but there was something in the isolation and the like we're not really seeing any friends where it was quite good to just tune in and be like, oh, I wonder what TJ and JJ are up to. Like it actually felt like I was catching up with you in a way.
Yeah.
Which was like quite helpful for my mental health, honestly.
Yeah.
To be able to check in with you guys on where you're at just by listening to a podcast and knowing that it's not going to be, to your point, this like heavily scripted, thought-provoking, no offense, like conversation every single time because we all listen to a lot of those podcasts already. Sometimes it's just good to hear two people throwing up on air.
Yeah.
I found it.
Got it?
Oh,
So
great.
we're talking about commitment and showing up every day.
Of course we are.
Here we go.
It's a daily talk show episode 150. Tommy Jackett.
I don't want to make emphysema jokes because they're not funny, but you sound so.
Yeah, but
Wow. What
it's not ideal.
what is going on?
Well, the last time we spoke on Friday, I think that
Thought
I
you were
was sort of
impersonating
saying
me.
that I was getting a bit of a man flu,
Yeah.
and I think this is peak man flu right now.
I said before, you sound like you're 2 years old. It's this weird. It almost sounds like a different person. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I
Well, you
love
can
this.
see me. You can testify that it is, in fact, I actually sound like there's a comedian, I don't know his name, but he's got a podcast called The Little Dum Dum Club. I actually just sound like him, which is really strange. Anyway,
Carl Chandler.
Is that? Can we pull? Can you pull?
Tommy Dassler.
No, it's probably too hard to grab their audio.
But you're a fan of the Dum Dum.
I mean,
Yeah,
kind
does it
of.
sound?
I don't listen to them that much. To be
So you
fair.
hate the Dum Dum Club?
No, I don't hate him. Fun fact: I was actually standing in front of Carl at the COVID line.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is a good fact.
Oh, geez, that's good. That gets me every time. That is unbelievable. And you did a good job of holding it together, TJ. Like, I just wouldn't have been able to have a conversation with someone.
I find it so funny listening to that.
Yeah.
The clip. Anytime I hear that, I made a video for Insta as well, just because I fucking thought it was the hilarious thing. But did the before and after.
Yeah.
Friday's
I think
voice.
I'm getting sick, and then it's not good.
This is Pete's man flu.
If you can find the week before you saying it, I think I'm getting sick.
Cut to Monday. I'm in peak man flu.
Oh, it's great.
On the COVID line thing, Scooter, how many times did you get the COVID? Did you get COVID?
Did you get
test?
Have you been
COVID?
tested?
No.
Never.
Not tested. Me neither. I haven't had a.
But the first person in our family got tested just recently.
Uh-huh.
The owner got a cold
Yeah.
and got a test.
Yeah.
Negative. Goes-
And she wanted
comes back
Monday off.
quickly.
Yeah.
So she got it
It's really
Sunday
quick.
afternoon.
It was
Really?
probably about 16 hours.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Or 1,000 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be a good selling point. Not a selling point, but
I've
just
thought about this. I think 1,000 minutes as a podcast concept.
Yeah.
We talked about. I think it might have been my idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this year when I was.
Would you have mentioned it on the show?
Yeah, definitely.
oh, we can find
The
George can find
archivist.
that.
I think we were brainstorming at
He's
the end
pissed.
of the episode.
I'm mid hash brown.
sorry, JB. There was an episode I was on this year where I think it was the first guest.
Well,
of
there
this
haven't
year.
been many guests
Yeah.
this
No,
year,
no.
so
And we were brainstorming right at the end. What can we do for 1,000? You were like, 1,000 guests and blah blah. And I was like, you should. And then I said 1,000 minutes. And then cut to like 2 months later, I was listening to an episode and I was like, I'm having deja vu. They're having the same conversation.
That's the daily talk show for you, though, isn't it? It's the same
stealing
shit.
ideas and talking shit repetitively. Oh, this is good. Okay, so you're claiming it?
I think so. I'd like to claim it on record that
That would
I
be nice.
came up with the idea.
We'll get that audio.
Thank you.
Scoot, what I love about watching you in these environments is you just like, you're always thinking.
So
you're always
calm.
just like, you're just, no, just like really, what are you thinking right now?
What's going through the head, Scoot?
No, I've got that. What do you call it? The loudmouth guy there's more to what's coming out his mouth. He's also
Scheming.
writing himself into every script.
Yeah.
So everything, when I admit it. So when Pete said I came up with that idea, I'm going, yeah. And I was the one that said, let's play golf once a week.
Oh, yeah.
2 years ago.
Wow.
So selfishly, self-absorbed,
He did say
I'm
that.
writing myself. It's like when I drive along listening to this show.
Yeah.
I'm shouting at it.
There's something.
I'm involved.
It's so human nature to claim things.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. I
Just
don't even know
wanting
why
to
that's
claim.
important. But
It is, though.
I came up with that idea. That's what, who cares?
But there's nothing worse than a mate telling your story like it's his.
Yeah.
Catching someone out like that.
Well, you love that. Yeah, you've mentioned that before.
Yeah,
That happened to you.
Yeah, love mentioning that.
On the golf thing.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed is how strict I am when it comes to score keeping.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I can't give my
This
there's
is
been
great.
those tiny moments where I'm like, oh, you know what? Like drop one.
Yeah.
Like it's a casual game.
Yeah.
Are you a guy that keeps score when it comes to playing golf?
Totally. I
Okay.
agree with you. I'm
Okay.
pretty strict.
Uh-huh. What do you get on 9 holes?
9 holes. I mean, it's been a while. Anything between 40 and 50 was what I would
Holy
aim
moly.
Is that good? Is that good? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you
Well,
think?
like
You got 52 and 51 the other week?
Yeah,
or
like
50?
under 50 and 9 is great.
He's getting
18.
between 40 and 50.
That's really good.
My I'm not very good. My handicap was about 19 or 20, I think,
That's
when I was
pretty
playing.
good.
And then
Mine was 32.
it's just one of those things that you need to play all the time. Like I used to play once a week, and then I stopped playing as frequently.
Mhm.
And I was playing with a mate who was basically exactly the same. We were pretty similar.
Mhm.
And he went and did a driving range once a week and a round every week, and I stopped. And his handicap, he got it to 9 because he just kept
really?
playing and kept showing up even when he had a croaky voice. And yeah, his handicap is now 9 and mine is still exactly the same, I think. Yeah.
That's still very good. I mean, so Scoot, you were saying that you're going to become the golf guy.
I'm a big fan of this golf chapter of the Gronk show, by the
automatically
way.
the golf guy.
Yeah. I mean, you've got the hat for it. Scoot.
I was playing golf when you were in nappies.
It's true. It's true.
Badly. My God, we counted every stroke when we were kids.
You got it.
Yeah.
No, we didn't realise that after 10 or 13 you stopped.
Oh no, I never
We were
stopped.
getting
I would get
20,
4. No, I would. I remember
17,
a couple
18, 19, 20
Yeah,
strokes
wow.
a
Okay,
hole.
yeah. That's a lot of strokes, Scoot. Yeah.
Oh, per hole.
Was it in
Still
your
pretty bad.
Was it in your family? Like your
the horrible golf playing?
or just like golf?
Yeah, so my
Just
uncle
golfing.
Yeah.
caddied,
Yeah.
and so that
Oh,
was
that's right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was a little bit of it. But yeah, it is. It's one of those things where like so my golf coach Benny, he said to me, he's like, mate, I sense the because I said to him, Churchill Park golf course, when I mate, I was trying to give him context. I was like, mate, when I played, I was so young, I was using a driver on a par 3. What a fucking idiot.
What was his
What an
response?
idiot. He's like, mate, like at the end of it, he was just sort of calm through the whole thing. He's like, mate, what I think is you just need to leave all the Churchill Park stuff behind you. just started.
Like you must have brought that up a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like,
wow.
oh, that fucking swing reminded me of the 17th hole. Fucking 9th hole, shit myself. That did happen. Yeah, I no, but so
I love a bit of golf.
Yeah. I no, what wasn't ideal actually. So I used to play all the time.
Yeah.
Like 4 times a week sort
Yeah,
of
me
thing.
too.
36 holes,
Yeah, nice.
and it was pretty full on.
works.
Anyway, had an upset tummy.
Oh no.
And on the 9th hole, nearly got there. This was a time where we would even would use 50 cents to pay the pro shop to call home
Yep.
to get picked up.
Yep.
And my mate Kyle Hobson had to call my mum from the pro shop. Mum's like, why is Kyle calling?
no.
He said, Josh has fallen in mud. Can you bring towels?
Good friend. Good save.
Can you bring towels?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
On a
save.
golf course.
Yeah.
Was it like a wet day or something?
I shit
He
myself.
shoot himself.
The mud.
The
He was a
mud.
mate trying to cover it up.
Yeah, the mud, mate, because like
There was no mud, TJ. There was no mud.
Did Kyle know it was shit?
Yeah, because Kyle was having a great round. I said to him, mate, I can't do this hole. I'm going to shit myself. He's like, fuck off. You're like, I'm having a good round. And if I don't finish it, like, you're going to say that I cheated. And so I finished the round.
Commitment
And
to the
like,
round.
I could barely, like, I was like, I think I tried a pitch. And as I tried the pitch, it just sort of squirted out of me. And
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's graphic.
Scooter,
That is
I mean, this, to be honest, it's an issue. One of the issues that I have with Yarra Bend at the moment, not that I need to shit all the time, it's more pissing actually. I was busting to piss by the end of the golf. And what are you meant to do?
Well, can we talk about your piss the other day on Albert Park?
yeah, please do. How would you describe it?
So it was like the coldest day on record.
Mate, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. I was. Don't know what that's got to do with anything. Yeah, all right. Coldest day.
It was raining,
Yeah.
and winds were going crazy, and Josh really needed to piss, so he pissed at a tree.
Yeah.
And I was in the buggy just behind him, and surely you got some on your legs because the wind was just spraying it.
Blowing backwards.
It was like someone had gotten like a hose and put their thumb over it. And it's just like I could like
chaos.
Yeah, there was like so much. If it was a golf shot, like I was slicing it. Like it was just
But slicing and hooking at the same time.
it was.
Were you pissing into the wind and you wouldn't? You're going to piss with the wind.
So the thing is, you don't piss through. I would have fucking hit the 18th hole. I would have gone so far. If I'd pissed with the wind, it would have hit a world record. Is that really the advice? Piss with the wind?
It's a saying. Don't piss into the wind.
Yeah, don't piss into the wind. It's classic.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because it won't, it
It'll
just
come
goes
back
the
on
other way.
yourself. Yeah. Or it'll come back on
Well, no, I think the problem was I thought I was safe because I was pissing at a tree. So I would have thought, what the...
Who's that?
Oh, here we go.
Who is that?
Someone hiding.
I think it's Gemma.
Oh, it's Gemma Watts.
I think it's Gemma Watts.
Can you go down with it? Oh, this is great. Okay. Oh, geez, she's got... Oh, there we go.
There she
This
is,
is good.
Gemma Watts.
All right, Georgie. Stay calm, mate.
Camera.
Stay calm.
Derek just said he has to go.
Okay.
Do you want to see me out?
Yeah.
We want footage of you.
Yeah.
Swap.
Yeah, perfect.
Derek.
There we go. Do you want to hang on? I can play El Monte for you.
Yeah,
Derek.
play El Monte.
Yeah.
We've got to play Gem in as well.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
And then we're going to tap you out.
I'm tapping out for Gem.
Oh, God. I thought the place was falling over. And then you tap out and go couch mine.
Right. I
I might do a little cleanup.
Yeah, let's do a cleanup.
Oh, and there's a delivery
Oh my
here,
God,
guys.
there's a delivery too.
Another delivery.
All right. Through the garage.
All right, through the garage. Here we go.
Had 3.
That's a lot of coffee.
Here comes Gem. Can she hear us?
Yeah, she'll be able to hear us through that speaker. Yeah.
Gemma Watts. Gemma Watts is here, guys.
Gemma Watts is in the building.
And
Gem.
we have a delivery too. Come on. Come on in.
Straight from Fox Fit, do you think?
Yeah, straight from Foxfit. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. What a beautiful
OGs
moment.
hugging and embracing.
Oh, this is great. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
Gem.
time to
She's
putt for a
pumped.
cup.
Can everyone hear okay?
Yes, we can hear. Gem, can you hear us? Perfect. Alrighty.
Oh, what a treat.
All right, so you are going to putt for a cup.
Hey, Gem.
This is a bad idea.
Pete is saying hello too.
Hey, Gem.
Hi.
Good luck with the putting. Good luck.
Do you think Uber or Deliveroo think something's wrong with their system sending all these deliveries to 8 Ferguson Street, Abbotsford 3067?
What's the latest, GB? What do we got?
This is going to be bad. Yeah.
All right, Gemma Watts is in the building, everyone. She's about to putt for a cup. So
You
the
got this,
rules
Gem.
are you right-handed? Yeah. That surprised me, actually. I thought you'd be left-handed.
Yeah, you creative types.
I said that to you, George. You're like, what does that mean?
All right, so the rules are 3 putts. You get the first one in, you've got yourself a cup.
I would say my first question is what is putting?
What is putting is the first
What is
question.
putting?
Putting is just the...
Yeah, just a little
Okay.
bit.
Like this.
It's mini golf. It
Mini
is
golf.
mini golf. Yeah.
Oh.
You are literally at Holy Moly. Look at the lights. Like we can get you a cocktail.
To Holy Moly, but
We
I
need-
would love a drink.
Do you want to pop the
sparkling water.
prosecco?
Oh, again.
All right,
Yeah, do it, go ahead.
I'm going to put this camera... No, it's all right. Guys, I'm panicking.
Okay, if you
Guys, I'm
Gem, if you get it in, we will pop some prosecco downstairs. TJ is headed there right now.
I mean, I can't. I'm on my P's, but sure. Despite being an adult.
Oh,
Do you have
great.
any peas?
Yeah, I'm 28, but I just thought, fuck it.
Second surprise for me.
You can't 2 days ago. That's fine.
JB,
Okay, so
what's your
should I?
mic technique?
Yeah, I know. It was hard to interview.
What's your mind?
All right, Gem, so putt it into the cup. If you get the first one in, you've got yourself a cup. If you get the next 3 in, you win a Wendy's cup. Oh, sorry, the next 2 in, you win a Wendy's cup. If you get the next 3 in, you get a book. Clear?
It's real high stakes shit, this is.
I just need to know, am I popping after 1 in?
Yeah.
How about if she gets the first
If she
in?
gets it in,
The
you're
first
popping
one
it.
in.
Yeah, but
We know that this is not going to happen.
if she just gets 1 in, I think you do it. Yeah.
I have
2-handed, please.
All right, GB, I'm cutting to you, so get that
Oh, God.
beautiful shot. Yeah, here we go.
That's good.
Oh, hang on, wait. I'm going to pop it into the stack of cups.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Here we go. Make sure you're filming properly. Here we
There
go.
we go.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's coming.
Oh, no. Yes! Gem can't have any because she's
She's on her
driving.
P's. Congratulations, Gem. You've
so
got
you
yourself a
can-
cup. So you got
playing two more for Wendy's?
Two more for a Wendy's cup.
Okay.
Did she shark it? Oh, I've never played golf before. I don't know how to do this.
This is ridiculous.
Something on the green here.
This is, what is going on?
That was beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck, Gem says.
Hang on. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Good technique.
Second putt coming.
It is good, isn't it?
Straight back. Solid putting.
Oh, she's gone left.
no.
Pretty aggressive.
Yeah,
sort of.
very
Yeah,
aggressive.
Yeah.
that's okay.
Last one. 2 more.
Should we have stopped before?
I think so.
Okay. She's missed.
Ooh.
Last one.
Can we just pretend these subsequent putts did not occur?
Yep. She's got it.
Again.
All right, we're going
great is
upstairs.
that, by the way?
I
Almonte,
like it when you do that.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
you can take the mic.
Oh, how nice.
All right,
I might
perfect.
also take my belongings.
Oh, yeah, very good. TJ, have you got the Uber? No, George is grabbing the Uber Eats.
More
That's
Uber
perfect. Perfect.
Here she comes. Can she beat Scooter's entrance? Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's hope. Let's hope so.
Gemma, what?
Would you like Gemma to the main seat, or would you like
You
the
can
couch?
start there and then move to
Start on the couch.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll do. We've got another. This is what, the 4th delivery?
Yeah, these
This is
are coming out of
outrageous.
our assholes. Do you want to open it, Pete? Do you want
Pete.
Sure.
to do the honours?
What have we
Okay.
got? Says Karen on the front, I think.
Oh, we know a Karen.
Kaz.
Could be Mum.
Kaz.
Laurent.
Oh, Lorraine, here we go.
Who mentioned?
Is this a bakery, isn't it? A French bakery? I did say almond croissants, didn't I? That's outrageous.
Go on. Over.
That's funny.
So there's
Do you
a
reckon that's
big.
from Mum? Or
I said as a joke, geez, a almond croissant would be nice.
From.
Now, what's this? What's that? Is that some sort of chocolate eclair type thing?
That is. Hang on, we got to show the camera.
Looks outrageous.
Well, oh, yeah, you want it on.
Yeah,
What is
sorry,
it?
I'm just.
Mum just texted me. She said, "It's me." Thanks, Mum.
There's a thumbie.
And there it is, the almond croissant.
Can you hold that?
Can you show them? That is art.
Oh, my goodness.
Kaz.
Oh, my goodness.
You've never seen a more.
Wow.
He nearly lost him.
You have to have a bite of that because you.
Yeah, exactly.
That is
You
outrageous.
said that.
Yeah, okay. All right.
All right.
You got me.
Gemma, what have you been up to
Hey,
today?
Gem.
What have I been up to today?
Yeah.
And in the last year, because I haven't seen you for a year.
Yeah.
Sweet FA, the whole 12 months.
The whole year,
Yeah. Slept through it. Yeah, just
You
fucking
look bloody fresh.
it's concealer. Blew the lid off at the beginning of lockdown, and I've just been in a coma for 12 months.
You're here now.
But I scheduled all my Instagram posts.
Oh yeah,
great.
yeah. Go
I
on.
wonder if there is, like, if we'll find out one day that, like,
Jesus,
you
good.
see, like, deep fakes and stuff, but people who have actually, like, set that up for when they die. And then
Keep
just continue
posting.
to keep posting.
Do you reckon you could?
Totally. I'm sure
Maybe
that's
there's a
happening.
social media agency that is for dead people.
If I can keep monetizing, then I will.
For my future generations.
Keep
Yeah.
your brand going.
Yeah.
Let's workshop a name for the digital agency.
Dead Set Digital.
First go.
I have to
Shut the
leave.
gate. Shut the gate. It's hanging. That's done it.
I've got reverb.
That is amazing. Can we do a switch and can we put on our Mante? I want to take a little wee.
Yeah, sure.
And then
Thank you for
You go,
using
Kat.
the adult term.
Okay, so I'm going to put on Monte so we can't hear his stream.
Well,
But
do you want me to play this bit from Pete brainstorming the 1000th episode?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I want to prove.
Hang on.
Fact check.
I can still wee and hear it because we've got speakers in
Yeah,
the
perfect. All right,
Fact
ready?
check.
And
And interesting part at the start you might want to hear, Tommy, about
here
us
we go.
talking about the date.
Okay.
Okay.
April,
Yeah.
April, March.
And so
April
maybe
7, I think.
it'd be nice to do something, but if we could do it live, I'd love to still have Gronks watching live or whatever.
Yeah.
So if there was like a live stream, this setup's comfy.
This is a great
If
set.
we could have every hour just having guests on, we could do a bunch of remote stuff and just have fun with it. I feel like this could work.
It's a Tuesday, I think.
Yep.
Good
day, Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll knock out the week.
Chewy Tuesday.
Is it Chewy Tuesday? Yeah.
One every hour until we shit ourselves.
1,000 pieces of Chewy.
Oh, yeah.
What about, there's something in the number.
What about 1,000 calories every
1K,
hour?
1K. 1,000 calories.
1,000
No, there's
steps.
1,000. You got to eat 1,000. That's all
Dumb.
you get.
Easy. Too easy. Yeah. 1,000 steps. is
1,000.
1,000 guests.
Everything's
What if
a-
you spoke to 1,000 people
No,
on the
no.
show?
That was you with the dumb idea.
I'm brainstorming. I'm brainstorming.
You can only
dumb ideas in the
you can
brainstorm.
only get food from 1,000
that
meters
one.
away.
Oh, yeah.
$1,000 worth of food. No.
$1,000. Yeah,
No,
we thought all,
here it comes.
thought all of that.
We are
We
brainstorming.
were going to
This is
do
good.
that for episode 500.
So here's then the challenge. It's grandiose. It's a big number.
Uh-huh.
Most people will never do 1,000 podcasts.
Mm.
I'll probably do what hardly anything that other people do in my life. It's a weird one that why we've even done that.
To be honest, probably lots of people will do 1,000 podcasts now. Like
Not just
everyone's going to have a podcast.
But so the
Can
point,
they stick
but
with it,
yeah,
though?
so that is the point.
Can
We
they
haven't
stick-
stopped. They had a few little breaks, but
Mm-hmm.
never thought no.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't there was some research, it was a few years ago now, it was like the average number of episodes per podcast in the library was something like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got all these podcasts
Podfade.
that start and don't get past episode 8.
Yeah. Josh speaking got to 11.
Oof.
Yeah, it's
Over the
that
average.
10, that 10 break, that
Yeah.
10 son.
Yeah.
But there's also like in the last little while, the Monday's episode, even what the transition from a month or so of just us talking shit because we were going through some stuff and we didn't really want to go there. But it's also like you see how you just can't, like, not stopping is the thing that you need to do.
Yeah.
I don't think it was mentioned.
No, it's coming. It's coming.
Is it?
Do you want to keep?
Definitely said it.
You sure?
Sorry.
I know it's not
Do
riveting.
you want to type in minutes, George,
Yeah,
into the
we'll-
transcription
Sorry, JB.
to see?
Jam,
see if we
I'm
can-
convinced
Sorry,
that I
Jam.
came up with the idea of 1,000 minutes.
I believe.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can you please use your mic if you?
So sorry.
you're okay.
I've never been on a podcast before.
I actually,
Oh, okay.
I
What's it
wanted
like?
to. I wanted to get headsets.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, but
I was on a podcast actually last night and the guy had one of those headsets.
Oh,
and
really?
The sound was amazing.
Were you? Was it for SEN? What are you doing it for? No, but I or Lewis Howes, was that what's happening? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is cute. Just a little.
I'm
Just
having a
little,
moment.
Oh, yeah.
Little embrace.
I got it.
Well done.
All right. I think I found it.
We're taking a break.
We're still going. We're still going, but
I think I found it.
yes.
Okay, perfect.
Come on.
Here we go.
And-
Here's you.
And so the decision has already been made. You just keep showing up and doing it each week.
And we're still here.
And we're still here.
Yeah. 967 episodes later.
What's the plan for 1,000?
Haven't worked it out, mate. Don't put that pressure on us.
Sorry.
What do you think we should do? That's a good point. I'm not married to anything.
So
to be
Ryan
honest.
Shelton's got to be involved in some way.
Yeah, I'd like Ryan to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
part of it.
Okay.
You should be a part of it.
That'd be nice.
You've got Ryan by the sound of it.
No, but I think that we could do one idea that I had. Can
we do it?
in?
Yeah, go.
Is that what's going on, George?
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Go. Sorry.
Jeez, I hope I said
1,000
it.
minutes
Oh.
How long is that?
It was Josh's
divided
idea.
by 60.
Can you? There's nothing more annoying than a guy who claims it and
I
then
was
works
wrong.
out.
Yeah, and I was.
It's the guy who wasn't even trying to claim
I
it.
was willing to be like, you know what, I probably did steal
Isn't
your
that bizarre?
idea.
Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a fault of my
your
memory.
mind.
What a way to go to the couch on.
Memory on out. Thanks for having me, guys.
Here's some Almond. Do you know what that reminds me of?
That's
that reminds
bizarre.
me of like blowing up at the tennis, calling the the umpire, the digital. What do they call it?
Yeah, the line match.
Line
review.
and it's gone so
way
far out.
That's bizarre. I'll own that. I'll own that.
No, I appreciate it. And you know what? Like,
Geez, I waited and waited and waited. And it's 5 minutes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeah. Nope. Can we get a second opinion on that? Can we play it in 50%
Was that a deep
speed?
fake? Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks for having me,
Peter.
Tim.
Feel free to stick around on the couch for a bit so we can chat with
very
Gem.
comfy.
I'm just messaging Jules Lund's coming up at 10 a.m. But before that, we have Gemma Watts.
With
Yeah.
There's a bit of jumping going on.
That's okay. That's all right.
This is beautiful. This is
Lazy.
Oh, sorry.
Georgie.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Good to see you. You smell lovely. Always.
I feel like I've really set the bar high with perfume.
Fragrant.
How do you like the cups? Congratulations, by the way.
On which thing
golf?
Well, you did get a hole in one.
Yeah.
I was
Sort of a natural athlete.
I was going to say your house, but the golf was probably
Yeah.
it's a bit more beneficial for us.
Yeah.
Have you moved in?
No, we're nearly finished renos. Just bought a house and a new car in the space of...
I heard you got a Mazda.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Any brand deal there? Because we can
No.
talk about it if you need to.
Yeah, would be happy to.
But zoom.
I was really hoping it was Toyota because I would love to jump. No,
No, I know that.
What's Hyundai's? What are they all about?
Just a bit of a sad H.
No, but what are they?
Yeah, what's their commercial?
Oh, what a film! That's Toyota.
That's Toyota.
George, can you pull that up? I would a feeling he.
No, what is the? I'm trying to think of other car. Like so, Holden. What was
Okay,
Holden?
I've got to have tall Pete.
Are we playing a game? We're playing a game.
Yeah.
Ferrari. What's a Ferrari, Gemma?
What is a Ferrari? Car.
It's a car.
What's the emblem? We're talking emblems. We're talking logos. Ferrari.
I'm sorry. Do you think I'm someone else? What?
Yeah. This is fish out of water stuff.
I don't know.
Is it a horse?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like a
We'll do two more.
I love
what's
this.
on a Holden logo? Come on, you bogan. The Holden logo, like it's like a crest or something. Josh, you know, so you can't say.
I don't know what's on my current car.
That's a good point. What is a Mazda logo? I saw a guy post on social media. His forearm had a VW imprint. He was in a car crash and he fucking hit his arm so hard that it left an imprint. Isn't that amazing?
Was it a scar or like a?
No, it was a bloodied thing. It was still
I know a guy who fell off his bike and had an asthma pump in his pocket, and it was a purple asthma pump bruise. Like
the colour purple.
Well, it bruised as bruises can be purple,
yeah,
but it bruised as the shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You guys know some weird people.
Yeah,
I don't know anyone that's ever been injured.
Do 1,000 episodes. You got some weird friends.
Yes.
Well, I think is it Holden Lion?
I think it is like a lion. Which
Great.
yeah.
Well, I've been playing a game.
I have to go.
I don't know what happened. I guess it probably was to do with ISO, but playing more trivia when I go to my parents' place, or even if Bree and I are bored, we'll go on YouTube and you just type in trivia and it does multiple choice for you on the television.
Okay.
I regret being in a coma for the last 12
No,
months.
you've
Had an awesome time.
You've watched TV as a kid. This is how you know all the ads. I'll say a few,
Yeah.
and I want you to sing the jingle.
Oh.
You don't have to. You can say it. Say
Yeah.
it. The company O'Brien.
Oh, it just goes, oh, right. Oh, my God.
I was trying to give you a bit of reverb.
Yeah.
Try again.
Just a bit.
Can you just do it? Do it in the town.
O'Brien.
This is nice.
What is the catch cry of roof seal?
Oh, it's just a seal noise. I'm not going to do it. I'm being baited.
This is literally why we got you on. We need this seal noise.
What about
roof?
What about Lumobile? And what's the number for lube? Is it lube? Or
It's Lube-mobile.
Lube.
13, 30, 32.
Yes, 13, 30, 32.
What's that kid up to?
George, can you quickly find out who that kid is?
If you wait long enough, he'll be on a current affair. They wheel that out every 12 months. They're like the children from ads of the 90s.
And
Where are they now?
And is this an Aldi pizza or a Woolworths pizza?
Is there any others?
Neighbours from hell.
So I was driving through a Traralgon, I think it is. But you drive down the main strip and it's a classic sort of like country town. It's got quite a regional little city, but it's got every store that's had a TV ad from, when we were growing up.
Yeah.
And I was driving through looking at them just singing the jingles. I was like, how the fuck do I know these?
Yeah.
Television.
I'm trying to think of two other old jingles. Two other sort of Cotties was big. Like
what's the song
related.
for Cotty?
Oh, my dad makes the fruit.
Yeah.
Like, sing
All
it.
the-
Or just say it.
My
dad
makes
picks the
Picks the fruit. No one makes fruit.
Yeah, my dad picks the fruit.
yeah.
It goes to
Cotties.
That makes the cordial.
Tastes like piss. That was the
Was that the
schoolyard one.
yeah.
That was the explicit version.
So the kid, the Lubmobile kid,
Yeah.
his name's Scott. He's 30.
Scott who?
Doesn't say.
It's actually Scott
But
Pape.
there's actually a bit of
Oh my God, it looks like him.
there's a bit of drama.
Oh no.
Excellent.
Me too.
Can you guess what it could be from that ad?
He's not getting paid royalties.
Oh yeah.
No, when he was
Porn.
a kid. No,
His parents took the money.
Nice.
His parents took the money.
apparently his voice, the 13, 13, 32.
Oh, he's not.
He said he didn't have a lisp. They made him do that.
Wow.
Some corporate executive marketing ad agency.
This kid's not cute enough.
Lisp.
Give him, yeah.
stick.
Yeah.
Lisp
But
stick.
it's actually, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so sticky.
Yeah.
No, it really was
more
sticky.
annoying. So
I've
that's
never-
why I
technical
did, and it
term.
gets stuck in people's heads. Yeah, it does.
What's another one? Pete Shepherd, come on, mate. You watch telly. You're from the 90s.
Well, the one about the lisp, I don't know if this was the 90s. It reminded me of that health insurance ad where the guy has the really buck teeth. It's not really a jingle, but he goes up and says, "Does that include optical?" And they look at his teeth and they
Oh,
go,
yeah.
and dental.
Oh, well,
Sweet.
oh, that's also free for free.
That's the guy.
Yeah,
That's the guy. Yeah.
Oh, what about
Less jingle, more just
what about
funny.
Virgin? Yeah, so Virgin Mobile, they also had the DJ or something. They had some guy who was like, all I remember is this. What I'm doing with my
great.
body.
What about budget? And the only reason I know this TV commercial song is because my mum worked for Budget
Weird
for many
flex.
years. Yeah. But she would sing it. Budget with a budget, rent a truck. It's quick and smart and half your luck, so budget with a budget, rent a truck.
Whoa.
I fucking never used budget in my life.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
I think I got it right.
Hurts so good. That's hurts.
What school did you go to, Jem?
Kunang Secondary College.
That's right. But there's that.
The indigenous word for muddy water,
Oh,
Is it?
really?
apparently.
Oh, that's good.
What was your school song? Only because my mum also, along with the budget one, would tell me her song from Siena College.
Yeah, which is a private school. Does Kunang sound like a private school to
Public
you?
schools didn't have shit.
No.
They don't have.
We didn't even do the second verse of the national anthem, despite me getting up at every assembly being like,
Yeah.
I'm ready to do it.
Yeah, and it's
Sit
crazy
down,
that all the
watch.
kids also had Southern Cross tattoos too. They wouldn't even
Yeah.
sing the fucking song.
Yeah.
The good
George,
gear.
catch.
What are you throwing
I
at
don't know. I'm
George?
fired up for some reason.
The
That
Coffees,
effect
maybe.
on people.
there is a lot of coffees.
I left my Coke.
oh, do you need it? Yeah. It does remind me of the footy songs. Local footy. Pete, did you
Yeah.
know your local footy song?
Absolutely. Ocean Grove.
Go for it.
Ocean Grove is one of the few that didn't just copy an AFL song.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, we do like to live beside the seaside. Oh, we do like to live beside the sea. Down in the Grove, we are a football team, and all the boys are on the piss. For the red and the white, we are terrific. For the red and the white, we are supreme. What do we sing? We'll fight and never fall. We'll beat and one and all beside the seaside, because we're a team. And then you do the whole, did we win? We shitted on it. How do you do it? Easy. Yeah. Wow, that's really
I have
impressive.
passed
Do we respect
away.
women? No. Sounds real.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Get on the piss with the boys and fucking hit the footy club after.
Can I do my Endeavour Hills one? I know it's been a while.
But just Gemma,
That was a big
do you
I
thing.
know-
met Peggy O'Neill last night, if anyone was wondering.
Peggy O'Neill.
Richmond, come on.
Peggy,
Is that a guy?
Peggy.
Pate's, no.
Peggy.
Pete will understand. I told her I still do the Eat 'em Alive at the end of the Richmond theme song, and she's like, okay.
So has that been
They banned that about
Really?
25 years
Why?
ago.
Eat 'em
Too
alive.
violent or
Yeah.
something.
really? Eat 'em alive? That's a
I
low
don't
level.
know. Yeah.
Anyway, we are the Eagles, the greatest team of all. We're rough and we're tough and we're always on the ball. All our opponents shake in fear as soon as the team appears. Till the final bell, we'll give them hell. We are Endeavour Hills. Yeah.
What I loved about that is that Josh did not break eye contact with
At all.
me.
You're loving
Guys.
it. You're loving it.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, no, I think it's funny how it brings everyone together, isn't
What
it?
does?
A theme, so like having a song that you can all sing. We were playing hand games the other day, and
What?
yeah, boys are cheats and liars.
yeah.
They're such a big disgrace.
Do you know that stuff, Jem?
Yeah, of course.
Do you want
Let's
to do
sing it
one with
together.
me?
Ready?
Are you doing specifically the one
Chick.
from the Hot Chick? Yeah, okay.
Boys are cheats and liars. They're such a big disgrace. They will tell you anything to get to second baseball. Baseball, he thinks he's going to score. If you let him go all the way, then you are a horticulturist studying flowers. Geologist studies rocks. The only thing guy wants from you is a place to put his cockroaches, beetles, butterflies and bugs. Nothing makes him happier than a giant pair of juggle beds and acrobats and a dancing bear named Chuck.
This is
All
unbelievable.
guys really wanted to.
Do you know this? Did you?
He's forget it. No
such luck.
I've never heard that. Unbelievable.
Hey, what about speaking? What was that language kids were speaking back in the day?
Inye
what I
on
got-
the ninye.
Oh, Pig Latin.
What I got? Adaga, you to go, do to go,
Yeah. But like adults could understand it.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Do you know?
Mavagum, Duvaguz, Novagot, Novago, Wobagot, Ivagai, Avagam, Savagay, Iviging. And Mum's like, you just said Mum doesn't know what I'm saying. Fuck you, Jill.
How does it work? What did you?
It's just like every syllable, you just, I don't know.
Every syllable. Do you
Isn't
know?
it so you take the back end of it and put it at the front or something?
I've given you reverb.
Something.
He might be in the cupboard.
Yeah, it's true.
Is there something you want to play back, George?
Yeah, okay. There is something I want to play back. It's got, it was back
He's in the
when
cupboard.
Sorry, I'm in the cupboard, Jem. So when you were on the show...
Is he archived? Fuck, we have to reset for every guest.
Can
of
you
who
actually,
George is.
we'll get you walking in, pretend like you're walking in, I'm going to go into the cupboard.
Okay. Do you want me to get up?
No, not physically.
I'm just going to go into the cupboard. I'm the archivist, so I can find some bits from the shelf. That's why I've got my archivist jacket on.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to head into the cupboard now.
Okay.
All right, I'm in the cupboard, so I'm just looking around. And I found this one from episode 274 when you came on for a Fat Fridays, and it was a nostalgic food. And I'm going to go take it out to everyone now. I'm just talking to myself. All right, I'm coming out now. All right, I'm back, guys. So
I
here
love
it is.
this episode. This is the best I've ever looked.
Here we
It
go.
was a nice dress.
Yeah, thank you.
The laser thing, would people do it with their pubes?
Yes.
But the
None of
whole
this.
thing. Like, would you ever commit to your whole pubic hair so you never have to worry about waxing and all that ever again?
Yes.
That's a big commitment.
I mean,
Well, that's one thing that
Mr. 97
there's a
just
high
panics and trips, and Mr. 97 just trips.
He's
just
patient.
then.
chance of things coming back into fashion in that respect.
No, but the thing is, what Gemma's saying is that some people have actually lasered everything.
some people have.
Some people have not pointing fingers.
Yeah.
But that lasered the whole thing, so you never have to worry about it ever again. But that is a very permanent.
Okay, yeah, 1 year top up.
So you top up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can eventually grow it back if you feel that way inclined.
So it's
So that's it. It needs to be constantly.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, fuck, are they going to invent this shit? Just get it going. I would get my back completely done because I'm sick of having to ask my wife, "Can you please just sort me out?"
That's fun.
I thought we were going to get some old canteen food, but we
we got pubes.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
It's always going to happen.
was
I
that?
thought that was a funny bit.
That
I
was
didn't know you guys that well at that point.
I was about to say that was the second time we met
Yeah.
you. We were talking about waxed vaginas.
Yeah.
It felt very.
Thanks to
sort
our
of-
friends at Candela Medical.
Well, what I thought, TJ, is because could we
and Mazda
Oh God.
do one back wax
Oh, if you go get some wax.
of you? I think we've actually got some.
Oh, really?
Is it in the cupboard?
Come in, Jess. Come in, Jess.
Oh, this is. Where is
Oh my God, this is the happiest I've ever been.
Jem? I mean, there's the
Jem can watch you
barbecue.
back.
Oh my God.
Where is Jess? Is Jess around?
She
We've
can't.
got 70 cameras in this building. We can't find Jess.
You texted me. Wax strip on your computer.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, you could make it more entertaining
All
and
right.
go strip off the front.
Do I get to do it? Oh,
Yes. Here
Do
we
you want to
go.
go? Do you want to go one off the front?
Competition.
Like it's worse at the front here,
Oh,
You have to
the
warm
front's
up.
good. Yeah.
and that way I don't have to actually take my top off because I'm fucking pathetic at the moment. But this doesn't look too bad, you know.
I've actually never done this before.
You'll be
Really?
fine.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Figure it.
fucking.
This is Radio 101.
I know. I think it was.
You don't need to sit there with your top like
sorry.
that. I'm not doing it.
I think
this
it was,
second. Jesus.
I think it was first week of Radio and Shepparton leg wax.
Well, I actually, as the
Really?
digital content producer, Fifi Box did a blackout challenge where she took her blindfold off and she was. I guess you probably wouldn't do this nowadays. This was 2012, different time.
yeah.
Only 8 years ago. But she took her blindfold off and she gave a woman Brazilian wax.
Oh, yeah.
And
You're shiny. If the lady says,
yeah, it was all
No,
clear.
yeah.
And but the thing is,
oh my God, this is so much.
I had to edit it, and they they forgot about a mirror that was in the shot, and so I had to edit it in the evenings, so no one else was at the office, and had to track the vagina.
So you were seeing
I
the
did
vagina.
I censored the. I was actually very respectful. I blurred it first, and then sort of guessed it.
really?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty.
I don't have
Wow,
any-
you're such a good person.
I know.
How low is the bar? Jesus Christ.
I was really proud of that, Pete, and I could tell Pete was too. Pete, were you impressed?
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
That's a difficult
Thank you.
circumstance.
Yeah, because we know who would have been peaking. That's GB.
We're in Gemma's zone now. We're in Gemma's
is in her
zone. This is
element.
beauty. This is beauty. How's Miranda Kerr, by the way?
She seems great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, she was just on your podcast.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Not in person though. She's in the US.
Bree actually got a Facebook message from Miranda's brother. I believe his name's Matty. He does
PT.
diet stuff.
Yeah.
That's the
Cool.
end of my story. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just
we don't get any insight into the content of the.
No,
Look, they've been on one date. They've been on one
No,
date.
it was specifically around like, oh, do you want to join my 6-week program or something?
do you think it was
Oh.
actually him or like a bot or
Don't know.
yeah. Anyway, so again, okay. Talk to me, Gemma.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with this, but I'm happy to wing it.
Yeah. Why not?
All right.
Yeah, go for it.
Against the grain? That's the vibe, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you need to
He's
know.
a brave man. TJ.
I can't
There's
work
a
out what
lot of hair.
Look at his chest. I don't know what direction is the grain. Are you okay?
It's weird. I've got a swirl of hair like a tornado.
Yeah, this
on
is-
my chest.
So
like
maybe get it that bit.
you want real
Yeah,
pain.
yeah.
Just fuck me up.
Come on.
Whatever. Just go like
do it.
top.
Just watch your Coke, no sugar. I'm
I'm
just
just
worried you can tip it on.
yeah, just the words "just fuck me up." A lot for this guy.
You'll need a run up to
It's
pull.
9:20 a.m., guys.
Is it really?
Just starting.
It feels like midnight.
4 Uber Eats deliveries.
All right.
Can we get Jess a mic?
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's on. Perfect.
Jess, have you waxed a few chests before?
Nothing as hairy as this, but I've waxed a few things before, yeah.
Okay. Don't know what that means. Okay.
All right. Oh.
This is more fun than
Do you enjoy not this, but the doing the beauty stuff too? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, can we get the mic on?
I do like facials and stuff. I'll
Mhm.
bring in all of my like contraptions.
Okay.
I just got a facial steamer. I had to put it on during the footy last week because I was too stressed.
Okay, here we go. Can you Jess put the mic on Gem?
I can if you want me to.
Yeah. There we go.
So I go down, you reckon, and then
Well, yeah, so I think you need to rip from this way.
This is
which
not good.
am I going to rip straight down the middle, like
I
he's
reckon
wearing a
should-
tie?
Back. Let's do back. Let's do there. This is easier.
Can we get a camera?
Okay. Top
Turn around. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh, yeah, this is great. Oh, wait, we need to be able to see. The hair's looking great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, great.
I mean, I'm so concerned about symmetry, but
Don't worry.
There's no symmetry on the. Yeah.
Back, so I'm just going to pick a spot. Okay. Okay, let's just do this.
Okay. Just hold that close to.
I feel good about this.
Jess, can you hold the mic close to Jim?
I'll happily rip that off for you.
No, I really want to. There's a second one.
I'm doing the second one.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
The second one.
Go against the grain.
I couldn't work out which way. So, Joanne, this is
The second one hurt. Like the second rip.
Yeah, I got way more hair.
Did it come off? Can you trick it?
I can't work out what way his hair's growing.
Okay, hang on.
It
Josh,
looks
can you
it's
go
going
back to that
this
other one?
way.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's do here because the grain's
Hang on,
going.
there.
That's going that way, so then you need to
Your
rip this
hair
way.
is growing in 17 different directions.
Here we go. Ready?
You don't get to say ready, man. Okay, so we feel confident that this is going this way. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh! Wow!
Clean as you did so well.
I kind of like the sound of it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hang on. There we go. Wowee.
Small
That's what I came
marsupial.
in for. Really?
I'm so glad you didn't do it off the front. That would have been horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's all
Well done,
Next
sticky.
time.
Now it's all sticky and yucky.
Yeah.
Oh, yucky.
That's why you get laser.
Yeah.
Where was the
Yeah,
place?
thank you to Candela Medical.
Candelan?
Candela.
Candela?
Yeah.
What else do they do?
Candela Medical ANZ.
Australia, New Zealand? Is
Yep.
that? Yeah,
sorry,
great.
guys.
Yeah. Don't want to do the whole thing. Yeah, great. What's been the highlight of Renault so far?
Finishing it.
Mm-hmm.
The hands-on stuff is done. Everyone said, "Oh, painting's really cathartic," but those were people that have never painted before, or they've like gone in and helped someone for 2 hours.
They've done cork and canvas. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so what colours did you decide?
Oh, just white the whole way through.
So you say that, but if you learn anything about white, there's many colours of white.
Taubman's cotton sheets specifically, thanks to my good friends at Bunnings. #paintspiration.
And so,
Inspiration, what a hashtag.
did you get the paint before you put it on? Like, did you get a sample, try it on the wall?
No, I actually just felt super confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's confident. I mean, that's Gemma Watts.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you're saying that you were just doing sort of a standard roll and a cut in. You're cutting.
Yeah, Josh called and I was like, sorry, I'm up a ladder. And he thought it was like a funny joke. I'm like,
Because
no, I'm
Scooter
actually
Derek
on top
uses
of a
that
ladder.
as an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you
I
were.
was on the ceiling.
Yeah. But you were doing, like, I would love to do painting where you're using the industrial spray thing. Because, whenever you're
I
like
don't
doing
think
that's
that's for
hard.
indoors.
Well, I think that you can. Well, I did a little sort of upgrade on a factory once when I had like a warehousey sort of office.
Right.
And we painted it all with rollers, and it was a
That's a nightmare.
clusterfuck. It was so annoying. And so I wish that I just paid $600 or whatever. I don't know how much it cost, like to get someone to do the spray.
Have you painted hungover yet?
Oh, yeah.
That's the only way she
oh
painted.
Oh my God. Have I done anything without a hangover?
I don't know if it's the painting that I hate or just because I was hungover. I've been hungover a few times.
Probably
and
the
I've painted.
painting. It's no better sober and enthusiastic.
Can you work hungover?
Yeah.
You can actually get through a bunch.
Oh, yeah. It it depends on the level of dusty. but-
Intoxicity.
Yeah.
Intoxicity.
That's nice.
Intoxicity.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I can do anything.
No. I mean, yes, I can. That's what I'm saying, but no.
Those
And to
floorboards, Jem. Did you really find them just under the carpet?
Yeah, so I'll say this on here. So at the first open for inspection, Chris was like, "Can you just stand in one of the doorways for a bit?" And then he started ripping up the carpet just to see if there was any underneath. So then when we bought the house, the owner was like, "And you know what's great? There's actually floorboards under the carpet in all of the bedrooms." And we were like, "Oh my God, what?"
Why didn't they say that in the sell? Like, shouldn't that have been like a selling point? Shouldn't they have mentioned that? It was lucky they didn't, because then everyone else didn't know, right?
Yeah.
Was that the idea of like being sneaky, or was it that you were destroying their house?
I don't know. It was a bit of both.
Did you have one of the, you know how they do like
more
the
the destroying the house bit?
Did you? I remember you telling me about like you check for like termites and stuff. Did you do one of those things or no?
I mean, I didn't personally, but
you had people that did it.
You do a building inspection.
It's like buying your first car. You need RACV checked. Or you always want to get it done if you're buying a second-hand car.
Yeah. Any surprises?
The what can I say? The longer we've been
Is
in
it
the
through
house,
the courts?
Sorry. Yeah, no. Basically, the previous tenant was a criminal of sorts.
Sure.
So there's been a few things that have come to light. Settlement was a clusterfuck. But, we got there. We were locked down. I won't say the juicy bits, but we finally got the keys. Then went to the house to get into the house, as one does. And we were locked out. And then we have this neighbour across the road who owned the house for 30 years. So she has like tips and tricks. She comes over and she's like, they've deadlocked it from the inside. They've got this like trick lock. So then we had to call a locksmith at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning to drill us into our own house. And he was like, I've never seen anything like it. He basically just had to drill a hole in the door.
Why do they do that?
Because the tenant wanted to buy the house and missed out. So this was like his last little fuck you to us.
Oh, what a dog.
Yeah, and
So
left.
He didn't flush the toilet, did he?
left it up. Left 2 smashed, potentially stolen cars on the property. Lots of stuff.
Did they come with it? Do you get to keep them?
No, but we had to get that in writing because he worked for the owner of the house, so they didn't have a formal lease agreement. So before we bought, we were like, we need this in writing, because what if we buy the house and he's like, I'm not going.
Oh, interesting. Like, get in writing that he was going to leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was good fun.
That
good
is
fun. And then we found things around the house.
What good stuff or bad stuff?
Very bad. One of them I won't say. The other was some interesting power cords and a fluorescent light and water damage under concrete. And
he had his little mini golf set up like us downstairs.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
You growing anything? Because you could make some good money off that. So just a few little fun bits and pieces.
And he hasn't come back?
He did. He came back because we hadn't even settled yet before we got the keys, because there's a whole other piece to be said on
so
that.
much, isn't there, when it comes to all this stuff?
So our solicitor threatened to sue, and then he came to get all his shit off the property, and I was there. He's shaking like a leaf, real meth head energy. He's like, I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience and understanding. And I was like, man, I don't know. I don't know where you've got the idea that I'm patient or understanding. No.
It's an interesting one. There's a not so nice person living across the road, if you've heard the saga of my street. But 2 home invasions, you'd think you'd move out.
Yeah.
But he hasn't. I just think about the next person that lives there. Like, what if someone comes to that house? Would you buy a haunted
neighbors? Everybody needs good neighbors.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I wanted to use the reverb.
My head went to ghosts or something.
Okay, yeah. It was the reverb.
A dead guy in your house that loved neighbors.
It's hit and miss. What were you going to ask though?
Would you buy a haunted house? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Ooh.
Like, there is some great articles online of houses that can't sell because there was some kind of killing there.
Oh, give them to me. I love buying houses.
Cheap. Some of these places cheap.
Pete, have you ever seen a ghost?
No, but in the street that I grew up in, Platypus Court, we... There was a haunted house in the street growing up. It was always known as, that's the haunted house, don't go up there, on a big vacant block.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
And now it's quite weird because the house is still there exactly the same, but they've redone it all inside and done it up inside. And there are people and quite a lovely family living in the haunted house. And it's quite a shock. Like we used to, run up to the window to see if you could look inside, and it was scary.
It's not haunted anymore or something?
I guess not. No. Well, there's a family living in there, so you'd hope not.
Yeah.
It's because Jennifer Love Hewitt came to the house and helped the ghosts pass over.
Is that the movie Ghost?
No, that's Ghost Whisperer, the television show.
Ghost has the clay scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that film. I'm doing pottery tomorrow.
Oh, really? Where are you going?
I don't know. It's for a hens.
Oh, that's cute.
How many recreations of the ghost scene will there be?
I can't put a number on it.
Every photo. I want it for my Insta. Recreating the scene together,
Surely some clay cocks as well if it's a hen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that it's that type of hen.
It's not.
What kind of a hen?
Maybe.
Oh, sorry.
What kind of hens will it be?
I'll make one. Yeah.
What would you do for your hens?
No, I don't know, but I don't want a stripper because I'm no offense, too critical of the performance.
Yes.
I hate the. Firstly, it's like $300, and every time I'm at a hens, I time how long the performance goes for. The longest one I've seen was 12 minutes, and I'm like,
oh my god,
too long.
I thought you were going to say it's like Uber Eats when you do it all the time. You don't want to use it when it's special.
No, but I just hate the theatrics of it. Like. What do you reckon I take off this belt, ladies? I'm like, that's literally what you're getting paid to do. We know you're going to do it.
It's like a magic trick. Like if you fucked with him, said, no, don't take the belt off.
Yeah, but then they always pick on me because they can see me sitting there like, you're not a good dancer.
Uh-huh.
This is bad. And they're like,
you're judging. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have like I wonder if there's like a high-end choreographed sort of dancers that you could, like Brie and I watched a show on strippers. And some very skilled dancers.
Channing Tatum, he can dance. Have you watched, what's that film?
I've watched it.
I've watched it too. What is it? What's it
constantly
called?
playing up here, Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Great film.
Lives rent-free up here.
I do like it. But he can really dance.
Yeah.
It's annoying that he's, rich and can dance.
Why is he called Magic Mike?
I don't know. It's the dance. It's the troupe, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or is his name Mike?
First toilet performance was that JB?
Toilet performance.
No, that's good. Just please take a seat at your.
You know what's really upsetting me, and I just noticed the uneven Venetian blinds just outside the door.
Don't start looking around. It's a
I just read in the background of that shot. And, you guys all right?
No, there's a lot going on.
Oh, just on the floorboard. Flashback. These floorboards, the wood behind you, the dirty looking ones, the darker ones. That is floorboard. That's glue. That would have been sticking the underlay down to the floorboards.
The Titanic.
Yeah, and that was from Renovator's Paradise.
From Renovator's Paradise.
So if we if you put up all the carpet, it would have been a bit like that, and then you'd have polished.
Yeah, we got the whole house sanded and polished so that it matched.
Oh, it's bloody beautiful.
Yeah,
Pete's going to know.
Yeah, get the camera on that.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to get my two shot back.
Sorry guys, this is real sticky. What can I do to fix my back?
Do we have wipes of any kind?
Wet
Otherwise,
wipes?
water is going to have to.
I am going to get this off because it's really annoying.
Hey, Jabes. JB, could we find something of Gem and Pete together? I think that would be fun.
Pete and I have screenshots of our favourite moments on the show together,
really?
Where we're just laughing at something that has gone over everyone else's head.
Can you think of any off the top of your head?
Yes.
Cool.
There is one. No. There's one. There's one, I think, where I don't know what episode it was, but we were talking about wine, and Sweet Sevs says, we're like, oh, what kind of wine? And he's like, oh, I don't know. I think it was a red, but Pete and I were asking specifically about like what kind of
wine
red. And everyone else has just continued the conversation, and Pete and I are piecing ourselves.
This is a good one. Calvin in the comments said his favourite catch cry from the 90s, not happy, Jen!
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fucking great. Yellow Pages?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yellow pages were like a real vibe. Oh, that's cool, TJ. You've put like a little. Can you just hold it up for the audience? You could. I put it over.
Nice.
Can you fix the Venetians while you're at it?
Should I start playing golf?
Yes. yeah. You want to play?
It is the best dressed sport.
Yeah, I am so into it.
Okay. It just has always struck me as boring, but now that we know how good I am at it.
No, you actually should. So Bree. Oh yeah, look. Let's have a look. A beautiful job there, TJ. It looks so much better, doesn't it?
Yeah. Thank you for hiding.
No, so Bree has been very supportive with my sort of golf kick. And
She's a good person.
she is. And she has gone to the driving range with me a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And she's picking up all this stuff about golf. And I think she's very close to like starting to want to actually play and hit the ball and like potentially have like a lesson.
See, I'd be buying a whole new wardrobe and then going and playing once and being like, this was it for me.
Well, you can get into the whole, like you could get like a really nice golf bag.
It's the fashion.
Where's my golf bag? This is my golf bag there behind
I
GB.
love spending money.
Yeah, GB, can you just bring my bag to that door and just sort of give it a bit of a demo? And can you show
Can you do it in a way that's like on Sunrise when they're like, and here's Karen.
So just hold it up, just lift it up for everyone. So it's a really nice. It's called a hybrid bag, but the best part about it is GB, if you want to if you sort of go,
I think you'd be more
in front
fashion
of Pete,
about the fashion of golf.
Yeah,
and then push and then just show how it like sits. Yeah, you're walking along the course and then you just push it in and it opens up.
Okay,
it's fucking
that's
awesome.
hot.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is. It's really amazing.
It's really doing things.
Yeah. It's sick. And so like, yeah, boom. Up and down. That's a tight list.
Stop.
That's sick. It's really cool. Boom. Done. You can leave that there, James. Thanks.
Right.
Why so many
clubs?
Yeah,
It's actually,
I would have got there.
No, you actually have. You can have up to 14 clubs in your.
Yes, but why? Anyone can have as many of anything as they want, but why?
Lofts. So different lofts.
Oh, I hate that I asked this question.
I know.
don't care about the
shouldn't
answer.
have brought it up.
Yeah.
Pete's loving it. Are you loving it, Pete?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So different lofts mean it basically pushes the ball further depending on the loft. Was that a fair way of describing it, Pete?
Well, each club is intended to go a different distance.
Yes.
So
His description was better.
Yeah, it was. I've been really hell-bent on lofts at the moment. I actually said to Benny, my coach, mate.
You have a coach?
Yes, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Benny.
How many sessions?
We've had 2 so far.
Fuck, when did you have the second one?
Soon after. Yeah, like a week after. And so did some chipping and stuff, which was good. But the funny thing is, I said to him, I had a swing. It's like, your swing's perfect. What? So I can't do anything, so don't bother coming back?
Me, Scusi.
Yeah, sorry, mate, you've lost all the weight. You're done.
It's like what are you meant to do at that point? Because I also feel like potentially, like there's still like
Does he not want to train you?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's like going to a psychologist and being like, I think you're all good. Back off.
You've gone to the doctor and said my shoulder hurts when I touch it, and he's like, stop touching it.
She'll be right.
Oh, actually, that reminds me of one of my favorite jokes as a kid. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, would love to.
So a guy goes to a doctor. He says, I'm sore when I touch here, and here. He said, what's wrong with me? He said, you got a sore finger.
I quite like that.
Because he's touching multiple spots.
All right, Gem, I found that bit that you were talking about.
Oh, yes.
Okay, cool.
They're looking for the best Gemma and Pete moments.
So, GB, you can even
we have screenshots of all of them.
You can start playing all these things and then I can just cut to it once you start playing.
I think that was...
There's a couple of good
Pinot's
ones,
lower.
but...
I know that. He's lower in Cal's. So if you want to stick to Pinot, yeah.
Pinot.
What are we talking?
622.
Oh!
Mate, how would you say?
Did I say 630 or 640?
Pretty close.
Man, that's good.
Yeah. What drop is that, Sebs? Does it say?
No, I just literally typed in calories.
Red wine.
Red wine.
I think it's red.
Yeah, but...
It's solid. It's interesting. So that's...
Oh, I'm obsessed with that.
It's literally
you shouldn't
nothing
be.
between
You
red
need
and
to
wine.
get out of that.
What are we talking about? What was being talked about there?
We're talking about wine, and Gem, when you were off just before, Gem was talking about how there's been a few of those moments when there's been Pete and Gem.
It's gone over everyone else's head.
And it was all about, they were asking Sevs.
We were being snobs, essentially.
Yeah. What sort of wine was it? And he said, "I've read." It's like, you fucking knew that, you idiot. We knew that bit. And so that was a good moment. Anything, Pete, that you can think of from your time with being with Gem on the show?
I'm trying to remember if that was the first time we met on the show or if that was the second. I seem to recall.
Because we were internet friends for a long time before.
Yeah, because I remember listening to must have been your first episode, and you were telling was there a story, or maybe it was the second episode where you shared a story about sticking a sticker on the bus on the way home?
That was my first one.
Yeah. Remember that? That was such a hot day, I feel. I remember it being a hot day.
Did I still smell good?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Because we talked about fragrance, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. But I remember, there were the yellow transparent stickers, and you put them on the back.
I put them in Elgar Park.
Yeah.
I put it on the bus.
Actually, that's it. I'm curious to know if any Gronks still see stickers that they've put around the place of the Daily Talk Show.
Oh, I got sent one 2 days ago.
Who
really?
from?
Yeah, from my housemate Bodie.
Yeah,
I talked about Bodie. I got a housemate called Bodie. Everyone.
Yeah.
Is he not Tommy's son?
Not Tommy's son.
Well, that's what we say on the show.
Yeah. And she sent me a photo. She said she spotted one at Black Cat in Fitzroy.
Awesome.
Really?
So
Who put that there?
Don't know.
Not me.
Black Cat is
Or a scooter.
Black Cat is what? A bar.
Like a
Yeah.
jazz
Yeah.
bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great. And did she take a photo?
Yep. Yeah,
And you want to show that?
Yeah, that's
Mate, are you producing this?
I forgot to send it to you guys.
Yeah,
clearly.
It's like someone's given a compliment to you. Wait, just tilt it forward for me.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
great.
it is. Wow.
There it is.
How good is that?
Sick, George.
Let us know in the chat if that was you.
Can you thank
It was
Bodie?
probably me and I just don't remember.
Does Bodie quite get it? Like, how much have you told her about this for her to be able to see the sticker?
Oh my God.
And, I think it's
I love
someone
the
who's
idea
kind of
of
invested
George
a
has
bit.
told her nothing and he just disappears every day.
Pretty much. No, I've told her a few things. The other night, I was chatting to her for a while, and I gave her my lowdown on how much I love Ryan Shelton. So I sort of bombarded her with that, and showed her a few of the videos I'd made and stuff.
So you got her watching Hump Day replay?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, great.
Essential viewing.
And she texted me this morning saying good luck for the live.
That's nice.
So,
we love Bodie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bodie.
so yeah, she's on board.
Is she watching now?
Not sure.
Can you text her?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Let us know.
Uh-huh.
No, I was just thinking, Olivia said, did we take the Uber delivery from downstairs after Gem got here?
Oh.
I think we did. That was
That was this.
Was that Karen's? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can I have a bite of something, please?
Yeah, mate. What do you want? Do you want a half an almond croissant? Do you want a chocky?
Can you just
escargot?
Can you cut something small for me so I don't have too much mess, please?
There you go.
This is chaotic that I requested a Coke at 9 o'clock in the morning.
No, that's perfect.
We can have it.
I've had 70 coffees.
It feels like midnight.
Why?
Huh?
No, it doesn't.
I think it's the casino vibe.
It is a bit casino.
Have you seen the pokies upstairs? To make some money. We've actually
This is the
converted
plot of
upstairs
Crackerjack.
to pokies.
This is
Great
Mick
film.
Malloy. It is a good film.
Yeah, it is a good film.
Yeah.
I actually might watch it tonight.
I was going to say same, but then I realised I have plans.
Gem, would you mind cutting Josh half a piece of one of those?
I would not
Just
mind.
you're a little closer.
Right.
Do you which?
He's easy, he said.
Yeah. No, I like the chocolate eclair, please.
Which one's that?
This one.
That croissant.
Oh no, that.
Oh, the chocolate. Yeah. This is. Remember how we did an eclair off?
Yeah.
I mean, how much do you want?
Just half, please.
No more, no
Just
less.
half.
A little bit.
No
Just half.
more.
Just a slither.
No less.
I hate when people say slither.
Yeah,
Ooh.
same.
It's like, fuck off.
Sliver?
Maybe.
Slither.
Thank you. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, you got the Laurent sign.
Oh, that's really nice. Are you finishing
Big
up,
man's
Pete?
going.
Yeah.
Can
We'll get.
Pete?
Can we get a final?
Pete, are you afraid of heights?
I am actually.
Doesn't work, the joke.
Oh,
You know the joke?
genuinely.
Ah.
Because your fly is. Your fly's undone.
No.
See, I thought it was related to his height, being tall.
That's what I thought.
That joke, never say that joke to a tall guy. He's afraid of heights.
Yeah, it's still, I may have fucking heard that before.
No, your fly's undone, mate.
GB, could you get on your camera and actually just film? You don't need to do audio, just film Pete on the way out.
Sure.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Great seeing you, Pete.
We love you, Pete.
We love
12
you,
hours.
Pete.
How long have we got?
It's
What's the
flying
countdown?
by.
I will give 13 hours.
13 hours.
And 3 minutes. Easy. That's light work, baby.
It is.
Good luck, team.
We've had a bunch of concurrent viewers, which is great. A lot of people tuning in.
Yep.
Don't touch the clubs.
Yeah, please don't.
Goodbye, my friend. Follow him out.
best.
Let's follow him out.
There we go. Let's have a look. Where is he? There he's leaving
What an
us.
angel.
He's leaving us right now. Is he going to go through? Oh no, he's going through the garage. He's having a last.
No, he's out of
Oh,
here.
there we go.
Let's clap him out.
Bye, Peter Shepherd. And thank you.
Jules Lund and his daughter are coming in.
Oh, cute.
Little Billy. She's come in before and watched the show.
Oh,
remember?
really?
For a Fat Friday,
yeah.
so we'll get some footage up from that.
May I eat something? Would that be okay?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yum.
Of course.
Thanks, Chaz.
Can I play one?
Hey, Dr. K.
Dr. K, hey. Good to have you.
It feels like I never left.
Yeah, it's great.
As in, just in general. Just ever.
Yeah.
Just been sitting here.
Yeah.
Um,
George wanted to play something.
Yeah. This bit, just when you did that cute little look over at Pete when you were.
Oh
having
yeah,
that moment.
there's a few of those, and
Yeah.
we've got.
Is that flirting?
Yeah, Pete and I have been secretly dating for about 2 years.
Well, it reminded me of this bit, and this is actually one of my favourite bits, and I just love it. But you're basically so in a conversation with Josh, and you guys are both just ignoring Tommy. It's quite funny.
Oh no.
Okay, that's
Has it got the guy who did the I'm on a boat?
Yeah, Andrew Sandberg.
He's super talented. You know he's like
I
pretty
love
old.
I still want to have sex with him.
Well, he
Chris
doesn't
knows
look
that.
old.
It's fine.
He doesn't look old, but he is old.
Every time Mr. 97 gets out his phone, know that he's putting a note down for the show. And as soon as you said
he's
that
looking
you'd
up
have
Andy
sex,
Sandberg's age. Thanks,
here we
Mr.
go.
97. You're like, you're my enter score. I didn't have one, so you're my extension. My
I
mind.
came in and
How old
graded
is he?
him as 97s.
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Have you been overseas before?
Yeah.
Andy
Where have
Sandberg's
you
40.
been?
I went on exchange to
a
France
conversation by
when I
myself
was. Who are you?
Sorry?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, Tommy. We're actually talking.
Mr. 97 and I were talking. Sorry, guys.
How old is he?
He's 40.
Sorry.
Josh is just, I'll close this. How old?
there is those.
Done.
I think there's so many of those moments though, because you and I have different sensitivities. You're it's not even the moving on guy, but if I sense that you want to move on, it's like Happy Harry was in earlier.
Yeah,
TJ's
I'm
ready.
so upset that I'm.
TJ was ready to move on. I was like, no, I'm doubling down. I want to know every one of Harry's favourite meals.
Yeah.
It's too tempting, to learn about what people like to eat.
Yeah.
What is your favourite cuisine?
A cuisine like
Category.
Italian, without
Sure.
question.
Uh-huh. I think we may even have
I could eat pasta every day
throwback.
for the rest of my life.
I reckon I've asked Gem that exact question. Can you play what she said last time? Because it was Italian.
Yeah, I've fucking changed my
Yeah.
entire personality.
If you could have one franchised food establishment in your house, what would you have?
Franchised.
Yeah.
Does it have to be? That's a specific
On the count of
franchise.
3, we'll say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. La
Nando's.
Porchetta. No, I was going to say Taco Bell, which would have been funny.
Oh, yeah.
Been Taco Bell lately?
Wednesday.
Oh, really?
No joke?
Yeah.
Is there one
No,
close
seriously.
to your joint now?
There might be. We're staying at Chris's, so we just went to Blackburn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited about my house. I keep
When do you
forgetting.
move in?
The Rosebud move is happening this weekend.
Okay.
What does that mean? Oh, wait.
So Chris has got all of his stuff at his parents' house.
Yeah.
So that's happening this weekend, and then the Montalbert, my stuff, Nana Wadding, Chris's other stuff, that move is happening next weekend. But it's 15 minutes from my parents, so I'm just going to take stuff in installments because I now have to, the perfume spreadsheet, I'm going to have to individually bubble wrap 42 perfumes.
Oh my God. I didn't realise you had the perfumes.
Yeah.
I know you had the spreadsheet. I didn't realise you had the actual.
GB's got a photo of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I need to
from
wait.
when we did
You guys
Is there
keep
going
talking.
to be a throwout of like, let's say, too many beauty products that you don't need anymore? And
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just chewing.
No, you're right.
But I throw out opened products that have been opened and are unfinished. I do that every couple of months. But then unopened products, I just donate.
Okay, who to? Friends.
Women's shelter.
There's actually for specific for makeup.
Yeah, I have a couple of women's shelters I donate to. St Kilda Mums are great. Dress for Success is great. They like get people ready for job interviews.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then there's another one. It's through the Uniting Church, but they work with children and families that are in the foster system. So they're just amazing. Like to bring in a foster kid, unreal. But then naturally you're going to be like a bit financially stressed. So Christmas and birthdays and stuff, I just wheel in all of the makeup. So they've got prezzies.
That is awesome. I once saw a woman in a pharmacy doing a full face of makeup with the samples.
I respect that.
It was just gave it everything.
I used to, in high school, if I was going to like see a boy that I liked, I would go into Maya and just get perfume samples and just,
Did you know? Did you have one that you'd go because you can't blend?
Yeah, I would just go to wherever the Britney Spears fragrances were.
Yeah, that was a great one. The pink bottle.
She got a few. There's a few,
Pink
and
bottle
I think
one. Was there a pink
that
bubble-
was. I want to say Britney Spears Fantasy.
Yeah, it just smells like candy.
Yeah.
Like
the name of that genre of fragrance is gourmand, which is like very sweet perfumes.
French
so Thierry Mugler Angel is like the original gourmand scent. I love that I've just turned this into an episode of the Glow Journal podcast.
I quite like it. I haven't listened to your Miranda Kerr rap.
You have?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I mean, it's fine.
What's she like?
She's very nice, but.
Oh, we're getting spilling tea.
No, this is not me being rude, but because she's so famous, she knows exactly how to hit every beat in every question. Okay. Whereas I tend to like things a bit.
So it's hard to have a conversation where it's just back and forth.
Yeah, I mean it was still back and forth, but I guess she's been asked everything because she's owned the brand for 12 years. She signed with Victoria's Secret in 2006. So yeah, she's a pro.
What's her product?
So she has a brand called Cora Organics. It's actually very impressive because the brand launched in 2009 and she still owns 95% of it and she just keeps reinvesting in it. That was interesting to me. I was like, I don't want to know what's in your handbag. I don't care about like what you have for breakfast. Let's talk the biz.
Did you ask her about how Kevin is?
How Kevin is?
I think that's her husband.
Evan. No, I didn't.
I'm negging him.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Oh, whatever.
It's Evan. Well, good day, Kevin.
Whatever.
Evan Spiegel.
No, but she was talking a lot about Katy Perry, who is...
Oh, in what way?
They're best friends.
They are?
Yeah.
Because they've got a kid.
So Katy Perry is now married to or has a child with or both with Orlando Bloom.
Okay, no, but Katy didn't have a... Because Miranda was with...
Yeah, they were married and they have a child together.
And so, okay, so
and they're
friends like that because they do...
Yeah.
Collide.
She was talking about her new moisturizer and she's like, Katy Perry has thrown out all of her other moisturizers. I'm like, let's talk more about this.
What did you get out of it?
Not a great deal.
No.
But yeah.
Yeah. That's
famous people.
Yeah. Well, she's Uber. Where was she when she did it? Did you have pre?
I think Malibu. A little bit, but not much because she was just doing back to back.
Actually, in Malibu, because I made that joke to you on the phone.
Yeah, you did, but I think she was. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I think so.
Yeah, wow. What a life to live.
Yeah, seriously.
Who's coming up on the Glow Journal?
Who's coming up?
That's a big get.
Yeah, that was huge. The biggest one maybe ever was Erin Lauder, Estee Lauder's granddaughter, and she's like the creative director of the company. That was a a Pinch Me, which is only really for like beauty people, but that was big. We've got Barbara Sturm coming up. That's exciting.
What does Barbara do?
She's she is a dermatologist and she has a skincare brand. She's based in the UK now, but she's German. She's a genius. So that's exciting for me because we get to talk science.
Science?
Yeah.
Did you do science at school?
No, I didn't enjoy it. Didn't enjoy science or maths. Very good at science and maths.
Do you know the 20 elements?
No,
The
gosh.
first 20? Oh, that's the only thing I learned.
Hydrogen, helium, boron. What's this?
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, like goes on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
You need real world
Impressed.
application of these things. Otherwise, they just mean nothing in school.
Yeah.
The lightest element, hydrogen, I believe. Look it up. I just pointed to GB there for people playing at home.
What did Gem say for her the fast food that she would have?
The cuisine.
Franchised food, I said Taco Bell, but cuisine, I said Italian because I don't love franchised Italian.
Do you want to? Should we play the grab?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Tommy and I were spitballing ideas, and we're thinking about potentially doing. Josh has Nando's only, only Nando's for an entire month.
So nothing but Nando's for a month. Like he cannot eat. Like he wouldn't be able to eat
like
this.
the McDonald's doco.
Exactly. But with Nando's.
I think it could be the opposite though. It could be the opposite in
But I
terms
lean
of,
out.
Yeah.
I just have the tenderloins.
Abs by Nando's.
Okay.
Who would you, if you could have just like breakfast, lunch and dinner, you had to eat 3 meals a day, what fast food would you have?
I know her answer already.
Well, I mean, does Taco Bell count?
Yeah,
really gunning for a sponsorship.
I've never had Taco Bell.
I think I was very What?
Nah.
Are you okay?
Would love it. Isn't it out in the sticks?
They're all over the place.
No, there's one in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Could we get Taco Bell for lunch?
Bill,
Taco Bell. Sorry.
Disgusting.
No, you don't want
It delivered.
takeaway Mexican. No.
We had those nachos last night. They were phenomenal.
From a pizza shop, yeah.
Why did nachos?
I could tell that, I got the vibe that...
Real good.
I got the vibe that when I did it, you were a little bit, what do you call it? Thrown aback by the fact that we said we're going to have pizza and I ordered nachos.
You never said what we were going to have.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, ooh.
You were happy with it.
I was like, what's in this from a pizza store?
Okay, yeah,
I
sure.
thought they would get, wedges sometimes come from a pizza shop. And they were nachos and they were really good. The guac was spot on, dude. Don't you reckon?
Beautiful. It is hydrogen, Josh. Well done.
And George, you've got another bit of that.
Have I got black stuff on my...
It's his headphone. We're using some older headphones and they're molting a little bit.
Gemma, what have you got on today? This is obviously.
I have 3 copywriting deadlines, and then I have to shoot some content for Witchery.
Nice.
White shirt campaign. This
is
isn't the
linen?
white shirt.
This is a nice
This is
linen.
This is assembly label.
You see assembly label a lot, actually.
They do good linen.
Yeah.
They do a good shirt. I was concerned I looked like a waiter, so then I just undid a button and went like this a bit.
It's I like how it's not that crease.
It is, but the thing with I wear so much linen, as you know, you just have to lean into the creases, and you can tell the difference between linen that has been ironed and then you've worn it so it's creased, and linen that you've just pulled.
Mm-hmm. And which one do you like?
It's got to be ironed. I steam everything before I leave the house.
Yeah, you can tell.
Thank you. I was really fishing for that.
We got some linen for our bed.
Which brand did you go?
I should know. They were on Smith Street. Are you hearing some loud yelling or something?
I just heard something outside.
Is it?
I don't know.
Hey! Jules Lund's here. There we go.
There we go. All right. This is
Is he going to?
He's going to part.
He's going to come up. Billy can sit on the couch.
You're going to open up the
Yeah, I'll swap with him.
This is good. Okay, cute. All right, are you good, JB?
Well, okay. Before Gemma Watts, thank you for coming on the Daily Talk Show. If somehow we rush you off, we want to at least say we appreciate everything you've done for the Daily Talk Show. You being a part of this, being the Queen.
I didn't wear a crown.
We love you.
I should have worn a crown.